for game 2 of our triple header. Obviously, we started off with Miami and the Chiefs. Chiefs taking care of business. I was wrong, but it was a crazy game. But now we're getting into these Cowboys and these Eagles. It's Cowboys and these Eagles. And I'm excited for this one. This will be the second game of our triple header. I will be doing the Bills and Bengals next. So make sure you guys hit that like, that thumbs up, and, of course, subscribe to the channel. Click that bell, turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream for Monday night, Thursday night, and, of course, Sunday football. So make sure you guys lock it in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys know how we do over here. 100 likes, 100 thumbs up so we can get to that poll. Let's make that happen. 100 likes, 100 thumbs up so that we can drop the poll for you guys to see who you think is going to win. We need 69 more. 69 more likes, 69 more thumbs up to get to that 100 mark. As we prepare for kickoff, we got about 10 minutes. 10 minutes for these Cowboys and these Eagles. And, once again, it's been absolutely wonderful to I just love this. I really do. I love it. There's been so much talk and so much discussion on Facebook, and it's going to be a great game. It's going to be a great game. I'm just excited to call it. And we'll just see how the fans how they react to it and how they go back and forth and all this good stuff, because when I say stuff, it's not out of hatred. It's from a place of love. It's from a place of love, and I don't hate anybody, right? I don't get mad with anybody. I don't take stuff out on people when my team loses. But I'll tell you today, someone is going to take a loss out on me today. They're going to have all kinds of excuses. And I can't wait for it. It's going to be absolutely great, ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare for your Cowboys and these Eagles. I liked how Dobbs was looking. The game's way closer than it should be. The Minnesota defense definitely allowed way more points than they should have. This game should be over. But right now you got the Falcons fighting for their lives, trying to get in field goal position, and it's going to be incomplete. 10 seconds left in the game. But yeah, it's 31-28, Minnesota. I think I took them by a touchdown. Yeah, I called Minnesota by a touchdown. And unfortunately, this game is way too close. Now, obviously, it's going to be a dogfight because both teams are 4-4. So, yeah, that's what we expected. Aussie Chicken, what up, man? What's going on with you? The Browns, the Browns. Let's go. Eagles going to take Dak to the woodshed. Woof. Not the woodshed. Not that. All right, base player Sayers is good for Josh Dobbs. Yeah, great for him. Hopefully, Minnesota defense doesn't blow it. It's 5 seconds left in the game. I mean, they just need one stop. So, yeah. Jake the Tribal Chief, what up, man? What's going on with you? Jeff King in the house. Yes, he matched the C.J. Stroud Rookie of the Year. I called Tampa Bay for the win, so. He looked good. I've seen some of the highlights. But you got to finish. Stats don't mean a thing if you don't win the game. That's just how it goes. So, Ritter is going to air this out, and that's going to be incomplete, broken up. And that's ball game, everybody. Minnesota takes it 31-28. And, yeah, I like it. I called Minnesota for the win by 7. They won by 3. All right. You guys know I like money line anyways, so there you go. Shout out to Richard, says Stephen A. watches Jay. You already know. Shout out to Stephen A. Ladies and gentlemen, 170 viewers. We're at 54 likes. We need 46 more to get to 100, and then I will throw up the poll for you guys so you can vote on who is going to win. So make sure you're hitting that like, that thumbs up. We need 46 more. We need to get to 100 before kickoff, and I will put up the poll for you guys. Tampa Bay in the red zone. Yeah, 37-33. Looks like Texans have the ball now, though, with 39 seconds on the clock. Bob says, Jay, did you pick the Chiefs? I did not. I did not. I had the Dolphins. That was my prediction, my friend. Koya, what up? Matt in the building says Baltimore defense imposing its will on these teams. Listen, I said Ravens would win, but I thought it was going to be a lot closer than what it was, and Ravens been going on a tear. Ravens looking nasty right now. They are looking absolutely nasty right now, and them boys is balling. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with. They are going to be a force to be reckoned with for sure. Eli says, who you got tonight, Bills or Bengals and Cowboys and Eagles? Eli, I'm sure you know that first set of teams, but I'm taking the Eagles by 3. I like to by 3, but I have to put an asterisk on this by 3. I will not be surprised if the Cowboys win. It really all depends on whether or not Hurts is going to be able to play at his top level of his game. So there you go. Jeff King says Lamar's earning that money. Exactly, right? When you have a quarterback that goes in there and does what he's doing, he's earning his way. He's earning his pay. So there you go. There you go. 224 viewers, 70 likes. We need 30 more, ladies and gentlemen. 30 more likes, 30 more thumbs up so we can get the poll up for you guys. We got about 5 minutes until kickoff for your Cowboys and your Eagles. So make sure that you do lock it in as we prepare. It's going to be wild. It's going to get a little crazy, but it's going to be a fun time. So, all right, cool. 25 more. 25 more. And we'll hit this 100. I want to see what this poll is going to look like. I really do. I want to see what this poll is going to look like. And see who you guys choose is going to win this thing. Because I think it's going to be very, very balanced. I don't think it's going to be 60-40. I think it's going to be something like 54, 54, right around there. I don't think it's going to be clear cut in the polls. We need 23 more likes, ladies and gentlemen. If you can hear the sound of my voice, make sure you hit that thumbs up. We need 23 more so we can get the poll up, and we will hit 100 likes before kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Somebody said that AJ Brown is a flat earther. Obviously, that doesn't affect his ability to play ball, but it is a little interesting. It's a little interesting. Shout out to you, Lori. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Much appreciated. We're at 89 likes. 90 now. We need 10 more. 10 more, and we will put up the poll. Let's get it done, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it done. Dale says, this has become my favorite way to watch the NFL. Too bad we didn't have a J reason for every game. Dale, I do thank you for that love, man. I do thank you for the support. And maybe one day I'll bring some guys on that you guys will appreciate and have a great, relationship with, and we can do all the games that are available. That'd be crazy. 17 games going, or not 17 games, I think 17 weeks. Basically, if we could do that, that'd be nuts, right? I'll be on the game of the week, and then all these other guys are handling all the other games. That'd be pretty cool. It would be. Maybe one day. 280 viewers. 99 likes. We need one more for 100. Let's do it. Shout out to you, Sean. Let's go, man. My dude, what up, Jay? Absolute best way to enjoy football. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got that 100. There we go. Let's go ahead and put up the poll for you guys and gals. Make sure you guys are included. All right, here we go. Put up the poll. Who's going to take this thing, huh? Who is going to win? Obviously, the poll isn't always right, but it's fairly right. Right? Yeah, it's fairly right. All right. Cowboys and the Eagles. All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The poll is up. Let's see what you guys say before we get started here. as we get prepared for kickoff. As we prepare for kickoff. Hashtag purple don't play. That's going to be the new thing, yo. All right, what do we got? 48, 50, 50 votes. 71% for the Eagles. Wow. I'm surprised. I didn't think it'd be that high. But okay. Okay. Yes, we Matt coming through with the $2 super chat, getting it started off. Just like I said, CJ Stroud, rookie of the year. We'll see. We'll see. I want those t-shirts purple. I'm gonna have to do it. Nice little, purple hashtag, and then have the word purple in purple, and then don't play. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Hashtag purple don't play. I'm with it. Robert says you're a big influence, Jay. Well, listen, when I hear stuff like that, not only do I appreciate it, but I understand what it means, and I appreciate it, and I don't squander it. I definitely love to give back. I definitely love to keep it real. And at the end of the day, if it wasn't for you guys, then we wouldn't be here. So there you go. Shout out to you, Priscilla. Priscilla in the house. Purple says, I'm just following your rules. I hope you didn't say it just like that, Purple. But if I just have to imagine like your voice, I think that like may have been how you like responded to that. Mark says, I appreciate you too, Jay. No, I love you all you guys for real. It's been a great 3 years, and I'm looking forward to keeping it going, without a doubt. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for kickoff. Your Eagles and the Cowboys. Cowboys-Eagles. Looks like the Eagles will be sending it to the Cowboys, and Cowboys will take it on the first drive. This is going to be an interesting start to the game for sure as we get started. Lydia, thank you for the love and support. You are awesome as well. Maurice, what up, man? What's going on with you? All right, here we go. Shout out to you, Purple. Come on, ladies. We got to get to the game. All right, here we go. We have kickoff. Eagles sending it down to these Cowboys, and that is going to be a touchback. Cowboys will take it from their 25, first and 10. And here we go. What's up, Penny? What's going on with you? Majors in the building. Philly fans in the house. It's about to get real. Well, now, first and 10 for these Cowboys. They're at the 25, and this is the game that we have been waiting for. This is very significant, all right? 2 solid teams, and I'm ready for it. First and 10, here we go. We have motion by Lamb. This is going to be a handoff to Pollard up the middle, and he'll get about a yard on the play. It'll now be 2nd and 9 as we get started. All right. Major says we here. Okay. You guys got to see the Facebook post, man. All these Eagles fans are just waiting for this game to end so they can say something. It's absolutely amazing. But here we go. Snap is off. This is going to be another handoff to Pollard. So they go with 2 runs to start it off. And now it's going to be 3rd and 6. Jake in the house says, let's go Philly. All right, Eric's is a great game. Can't wait. Josh Hawkins, I've been good, man. How you been? Shout out to you, bro. Bills and Bengals tie tonight? Stop it. AFC East teams lose? Cut it out, sir. Cut it out. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6. 10 seconds on the play clock. As Dak takes a snap. And Philly comes with the pressure. Quick throw too high to Lamb. That's going to be incomplete. And this will lead to a 3 and out, ladies and gentlemen. 3 and out as these Cowboys will punt it to the Eagles. Eli says Josh Dobbs and CJ Stroud are that guy. I like Dobbs. He looks great out there and literally just pulled off a comeback victory, right? That's good stuff to see. That's what you want to see out of a quarterback like Dobbs. So without a doubt, excited for Minnesota. We'll see how they do with Cousins being out. So Cowboys will punt it back to these Eagles, and Looks like they're going to go down here at about the 23, 1st and 10. Coming right up. Purple said the new neighbors next to them might have called the cops. We're all sick of it. Wow. Just got to spray the bug spray, Purple. Spray the bug spray. That'll get rid of them. All right. Rick says CJ Stroud just had an amazing game today. What was the score? What was the score? For some reason, they won't let me see it, and I don't want to mess this up. What was the score, ladies and gentlemen, for the Texans and the Buccaneers? Let me know. Let me know in the chat as we get started here. 1st and 10, 39-37. Who won? Did the Texans win? As this is a quick throw to Brown for 6 yards, it'll be 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Because last time I checked, it was Houston won? Wow. Absolutely crazy. But, yeah, if, they won, Stroud deserves it. High-scoring game. Nobody wanted to play defense, though. That's the big problem there. You've got 39-37. It's way too many points. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5 for these Eagles. Hurts takes a snap. This will be a handoff up the middle. Swift loses a yard. And now it'll be 3rd and 5. CJ close to 500 yards passing. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Not saying that, he's not worthy of getting that many yards, but that just shows, the defense just went completely to sleep. Your rookie quarterback in the NFL getting 500 yards. Wow. Okay. So here we go. 3rd and 5 now for these Eagles. Shout out to Silverado in Thailand. What up, man? What's going on with you, bro? Shout out to all the international viewers. 3rd and 5. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Hurts tries to get out of trouble, and he does. Hits that edge, and he's going to be just short of the first down. It'll be 4th and 1 at the Philly 32. We'll see how they play this. We will see how they play this as the clock rolls through 12 minutes. And we'll see what they do here. Jeff King shows he can sling it. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Rookie of the year? I like it. So it looks like they're going to go for this. Why not, right? The tush push works. So why not? And here they go. In that position. Oh, it's a cheat code. It is a cheat code. Without a doubt. 5 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. And then, yes, he gets the push. Picks up 2 yards. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. There you go. Stroud got a touchdown in less than 42 seconds for the win. I like it. Berg says, don't care who wins. I just need Hurts and Swift to suck. Well, seems like you need a fantasy win, my friend, and I understand. I understand. Hey, I put in Taysom Hill for the flex, and he came through strong for me today. I like it. 22 or so many, I forgot how many exactly, but he got me over 20 points. I was liking that one. It was great. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Eagles. Hurts takes a snap, fakes, and he's just going to throw this to Goddard, but that's going to be incomplete as he threw it towards his feet. And it's now going to be 2nd and 10 for Philly at the 34. There it is. Jake says, I need Hurts to do good. YBK says, in my opinion, 5 touchdowns from Stroud is the highest touchdowns in a season this year I've seen. Really? Is that more than Tua? I remember Tua had a really crazy game against Denver, and he set all kinds of records, and I think he got close to 5 touchdowns, I think it was. I'm not sure. I have to look it up. But that is interesting, if he did get that himself. But here we go, 2nd and 10. As this is going to be a handoff to Swift for 4 yards up the middle. And here we go, 3rd and 6. So can the Cowboys get a defensive stop here and get the ball back? Brittany says, fantasy, put the scoreboard on the bottom of the screen. Confused by what that means, my friend. Oh, okay, I understand what you're saying now. I don't know how that would look, though. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. We'll try maybe one time. Maybe for Monday night, we'll give it a shot. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6 for these Eagles. What's up, Amy? Snap is off. Hurts drops back, has time, quick throw, and that's going to be caught. And that will be a first down for your Eagles. Moving the ball, moving those chains. Brittany says, I need Jalen and the Eagles defense to do good. Okay. 1st and 10. Eagles moving the ball. 3 wideouts. Takes a snap, play fake. And this is going to be an easy catch for Brown. Wow, 20 yards on the play. Cowboys defense falling asleep here, which is really, really interesting. I was expecting better coverage of Brown. I mean, considering that, this is the Eagles' #1 receiver, so you might want to. And that ball was tipped too. Wow. So, yeah, he brings it down, and we'll have 1st and 10. Quick shout out to 80 Great for the $2 super chat. Says, need Hurts touchdown and Eagles win. Let's go. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support, 80 Great. It is much, much appreciated. And here we go. 2 seconds on the play clock. Hits 0, and that's going to lead to a delay of game. Send them back 5 yards. 1st and 15 for these Eagles. It'll push them back to the 39. Ravens were good. Ravens were amazing. Without a doubt. Shout out to Sports Archive for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. What's up, JJ? JJ in the building. The Con 517 says the only way the Cowboys win this game is if Vegas says so. Stop it. Come on now. You guys are killing me with the rig stuff. All right. And here we go. 1st and 15 for these Eagles. 10 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Hurts drops back. Pressure comes. That ball came out. It's fumbled, but Hurts gets it back as Williams strips it out, almost taking it, and that will be a loss. Thanks, babe. So, yeah, great play, great defense by these Cowboys. Thank you. Jibbo says, I want the opposite with Packers. No way they lose 2 in a row. And hometown with the town depends on the Pack for revenue. Oh, wow. We're taking it there, huh? All right, 2nd and 23 for these Eagles. Snap is off. Quick throw, and this will be caught by Brown. 8 yards on the play. It'll now be 3rd and 15 at the Dallas 39. Jibbo says the state would riot. Yeah. JJ says just relaxing, hanging with the family, and enjoying football. Let's go. All right, so 3rd and 15 for these Eagles. And we'll see if they can punch it in and get the first down. They're at the 40-yard line. Empty backfield. Hurts takes a snap. Quick throw on a slant. This will be caught by Brown, and that'll be 12 yards on the play. This will lead to 4th and 3. So no tush push here. And you're going to have to kick a field goal. That is what you guys will settle for. There it is. Shout out to Phyllis for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. And, wow, they're not going to kick the field goal. They're going to go for it. This is crazy. Talk about heart. Okay. 4th and 3. They're going to go for it. They are going to go for it. And here we go. Takes a snap. Has time. Throws. And that's caught. Goddard leaping in the air. 15 yards. 1st and 10 Eagles as they get to the 12. This is absolutely crazy right now. Absolutely crazy. What is going on, Cowboys defense? Shout out to Frederica coming through with the $20 super chat. Says, what's good, Jay and Wrench Gang? This is on my behalf of the Ravens dub. The game was amazing. I lost my voice. Shout out to you, Frederica. We knew they'd take it. We knew they would take it as Gainwell runs in and gets the touchdown. Wow. What is going on? What is going on? My goodness. Starting it off very fast. And they get the touchdown. Shout out to Frederica. Thank you for the $20 donation. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Ravens handling business today. I'm going to be honest. I was surprised. I had the Ravens for the win. But not like that. It made them Seahawks look bad. But shout out to you, Frederica. Thank you for the love and support. Ravens. They're looking serious. They're looking serious. Eagles started off Gainwell with the touchdown. And there is now going to be, it looks like, a flag. Without a doubt. Sharaji says Lamar is looking MVP. The guy's looking good. He's looking good. Red says, you so happy, Jay, long as the Bills not giving up touchdowns. Listen, I'm fine, man. I'm having a good time. That's all that matters. Right? And if I have to get the blanket, I'll get it. Don't play with me. You know I'll get it. If I got to get it, I'll get it. All right, here we go. Extra point is up. And it is good. And these Eagles will score. And now it's 7-0. But it looks like another flag. False start. Really? You guys, what is going on here? Okay, so just keep pushing it back. Purple says, Jay, always a good time. You guys make it a great time. All the time. All right, so there it is. Extra point is up. It's good now. Finally. All right, 7-0, ladies and gentlemen. There it is, 7-0. Eagles started off strong. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like how the Cowboys defense is looking. Have we been bamboozled? Because what's going on? They're going for it on 4th and 3, and you guys are just allowing this to happen. It's wild. It's wild. Hey, 5 minutes, 46 seconds left in this first quarter. Shout out to you guys. 852 of you in the building. 171 likes. The next goal is going to be 250. So make sure you guys hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. I do thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. This is game 2 of our triple header. After this is going to be the Bills and the Bengals. So if you have not, make sure that you do subscribe. Click that bell. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream for Monday, Thursday, and, of course, Sunday. I just take a quick timeout. Commercial break. You know what I got to say about that Cowboys defense? It ain't right.
Filling my mind with these images. And it's the way that you look at me. Makes me feel like I can't breathe. You got me saying words in my head. Filling my mind with these images. And it's the way that you look at me. Makes me feel like I can't breathe. It ain't right, right, right. It ain't right, right, right. It ain't right. Oh no, it ain't right, right, right. It ain't right, right, right. It ain't right. Oh no. All in me, right it right, right it right. All in me, all in me, right it right, all in me. When you're coming back, you're calling my phone. I'm being patient, but I'm all alone. Staying faithful and I'll never know when you
All right, shout out to Joe coming through with the $10 super chat. Says, rolling with you all day, Jay. Go Eagles. Let's go, Joe. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support, my friend. Much, much appreciated. Yeah, after this, we're doing the Bills and the Bengals, so you don't have to go anywhere if you're rocking with us. We'll just get into that right after this one. So, yeah, we're here for the next 8 hours. You'll be rocking with your boy, Jay. 8 hours. That is right. That is right. 8 hours of straight football, and there is no other place that you would rather be. We will be doing a jersey giveaway during halftime of the Bills and Bengals game. So make sure you lock it in. Hit that like, that thumbs up, and subscribe. Click that bell. Turn on your notifications. So these Eagles will be sending it back to the Cowboys after the Gainwell touchdown. And here we go. This is going to be kicked to the end zone. Cowboys will bring it out. Nice run. Has some space. Still on his feet. He's still going. And they're going to get to about the 47. Great run back by Turpin. I like it. I like it. 47 yards. 1st and 10 for these Cowboys. They're getting set up in great field position. And that's where these Cowboys will start. Sassy says, just send it to me. I'm going to win. Shout out to you, Sassy. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. We'll do a mix of, some trivia, give everybody a fair chance to win. And, we'll go from there. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Play fake. Dak rolls out, has plenty of time. And he's just going to keep it himself and run for about 6 yards. It'll now be 2nd and 4 from the Philly 47. Major says, it's not crazy. It's the Eagles. Calm down, sir. Calm down. Bob says, I only have 2 TVs left. Bob, we told you. We told you, Cowboys fans, don't burn jerseys and don't smash TVs, right? Stuff's expensive. Stuff is expensive. All right, here we go. 2nd and 4 for these Cowboys. As we have motion, Dak under center. 4 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Dak in trouble again. He's just going to run, and he slides. He'll get about a couple, and now it's 3rd and 2 at the Philly 45. I don't know about this play calling. I really don't. There's also an injury for the Eagles, and that is going to be, can't see the numbers, but there is an injury for Philly right now, so we'll take a timeout. Robert says, I can't wait for the Bills-Bengals game. It might be the best turning point for the Jets. Shout out to Purple coming through with the $2 super chat. Showing the love. Says, let's get those likes up, please. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up. Our next goal is going to be 250. We need 48. 48 more likes, 48 more thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to get to 250. So I do thank you all for the support rocking with us today. What is this play calling, Jay? I don't know. I don't like it. I'm not seeing the same kind of, normal plays or normal calls we'd see out of the Cowboys. They've definitely made some adjustments, and I don't think that it's good for this Eagles defense, but we'll see. Priscilla says, my birthday's tomorrow, so need my Cowboys to win. Happy birthday to you, Priscilla. Happy birthday. All right, so in a quick timeout, commercial break here. It's 3rd and 2 at the Philly 45. There's 4 minutes and 44 seconds left in this first quarter as we get to this timeout commercial break. Sabrina says, I'm a Giants fan and still have all my TVs. That says something. Officer Doofy is calling the plays. Come on, Mike. I don't know. And listen, it goes back to what I said before. The Cowboys defense, right? They're only going to do so much. So you're going to need Dak in this offense to get down there and score to keep it a game. Because if they don't, well, there you go. Bob says, you mean you're not seeing 21-0 in the first quarter? We can't do it every game. Jeez. Well, what does dominance look like, sir? Right? What does dominance look like? 7-14 in the first quarter, steamrolling the opponents. I mean, if you're Super Bowl bound, right, you got to be dominant. Fletcher Cox will come off the field after the potential injury, but he jogs off, so it looks like he may be okay. All right, so here we go. 3rd and 2nd for these Cowboys. 4:39 left in this first quarter, 25 seconds on the play clock and rolling as Dak is directing traffic. Signals for CeeDee Lamb. Snap is off. Dak has time. He's just going to keep it and run himself. Stiff arms. And he gets the first down. I'm not mad at it, but once again, what are we doing? Look up the field. Look up the field, sir. Keep that head up. CD-ROM. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, nobody was really open. I mean, he had a couple tight windows he could have tried to fit it into, but it probably would have led to a pick, so don't throw it. Go ahead and run. Get that first down. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Cowboys. As Lamb motions again, this is going to be a handoff to Pollard. As he tries to break through that wall, that'll be 2 yards on the gain. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Make those corners look bad, Dak. Let's go. Well, he's gotta get the pass going, right? I don't know if it's a confidence thing right now or, the play calling, but he's definitely got to get the pass going and start moving this ball. Lori says 50-50 on the poll. I told you guys. Told you it wasn't going to be a landslide thing. Here we go, 2nd and 8. As Cowboys in the shotgun, 4 wideouts. And Dak just dumps it off to Ferguson, and that's going to be 7 yards. He fights for it. It'll be just short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1. Blow says, you a Buffalo fan? Stop. I cover all 32 teams, sir. I have over 2 million hours of watch time. I am more than qualified to talk about all 32 teams, my friend. Every last one of them. All the players, all the coaches, all the offensive coordinators, defensive coordinators, the GM, the staff, the owners, all of them. I will talk about every last one of them. Here we go. Play fake, quick throw, and that's going to be incomplete to Lukey. And now it's 4th and 1. As the Cowboys are at the 33. I say go for it. I say go for it. Do it. Let's go. Jake, I don't know, says facts. You already know. They should have known. I'm on one today. We can get into whatever y'all want to get into. Whatever y'all want to get into. As it's now 4th and 1 for these Cowboys, they're going to go for it. They are going to go for it, and this is interesting. Here we go. Lamb motions. Dak takes a snap. Has time. Throws. This is going to be caught. CD Lamb makes a move. And that's going to be 29 yards. Cowboys get to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal. There it is. Joe sends a $5 super chat. Says cheerleader talk. We can talk about them cheerleaders too as well. Talk about it all. Shout out to you, Joe. Thank you for the love and support. 1st and goal for these Cowboys. They're at the 4. They are at the 4. Dak directing traffic. Lamb motions. 5 on the play clock. And here we go. Snap is off. Play fake. Quick throw. Ferguson hits it out in the flat. Touchdown, Cowboys. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. All right. Things are starting to get interesting. They're starting to get interesting. Extra point is up. It is good. And now we have a tie ball game. Minute 37 left on the clock in this first quarter. And yeah, it's about to get real. Shout out to John. Says, hey, Jay, sorry to say that your precious Bills will lose tonight and Jets beat Chargers tomorrow night. Now we'll have a whole new conversation about the AFC East priceless. I'm going to need you to actually spell the word whole correctly when you're going to say stuff like that. Because when you say whole and just spell it with H-O-L-E, that makes me think that you don't know what you're talking about, sir. So maybe your whole statement is incorrect. So you might want to try again. You guys want to keep going? We'll keep it going. We will keep it going. 1,129 viewers, 225 likes. We're trying to get to 250, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you hit that. Make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up. We're trying to get to 250. That's the next goal. We need 25 more likes, 25 more thumbs up. You guys are cutting up. And the snapback game is just like that. Just like that. I'm just saying, if you try to throw it out there. Make sure your whole sentence is spelled correctly, because I'm going to find a whole WHOLE in your statement, my friend. So make sure when you drop them paragraphs, you spell them right, especially if you're coming at my team, because I'm going to find the hole in it, the WHOLE, the whole thing, right? There you go. Shout out to Lori. Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh, man. Unbelievable. So make sure your whole statement's good. You know, the WHOLE. So we don't have to find the HOLE in it. There you go. All right. Hole in one. Spark Tabulous says Jay Reezy editing with the snapback. Oh, we're live. We're live. And it's, listen, that's what set this apart from other people. That's what sets it apart. A lot of people think that they can do this. A lot of people think that they can just hop in the game. But can you sit there and talk to people for 3 to 4 hours consistently and keep their attention? Can you do it? Do you have it in you? Some of you do, some of you don't, some will, some won't. Who cares? Who's next? Shout out to the Pops. I never forget that one. I knew that one since I was a kid. All right. Tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 7-7. Minute 37 left in this first quarter. Cowboys will be sending it back to these Eagles. Papa Shorty says, I hold my own, Jay. Not I hold my own. I hold my own. The whole 10 yards. The whole 10 yards. Pen and paper says, Sub Jay. Just got here. Who you got? So my prediction was 3 by 3. Philly by 3, my friend. Confidence is a good thing, Jay. Yes, it is. It's a great thing. You got to have it. You must have it. Here we go. This is going to be kickoff back to the Eagles. It'll be a touchback, and the Eagles will start their 25, 1st and 10. Robert says Jay is the sharpest knife in the chat. No, there's a couple other people that are just as sharp, without a doubt. Even more than that, there's a few that I know that purple don't play. Hashtag purple don't play. All right. Timo says, we going to get the whole game tonight, Jay? Yes, you guys are going to get the whole game. The whole game. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. As this is going to be a handoff to Swift up the middle, 7 yards on the play. And that's going to be 2nd and 3 as we get it started here. Dave says, watching these Raiders giving me a nightmare or migraine. Oh, all right. Yes, always make sure your hole is correct. Always. Nobody likes a bad hole. I can't do it. Oh, you guys are hilarious. 2nd and 2 as Hurts drops back, and he will get sacked. Good defense by the Cowboys. That's a loss of 6, and it is now 3rd and 9. Wow. Wow.
Denied.
There it is. Anthony sends a $2 super chat. Says, sir, your stats are way ahead of the play call. Yeah, so unfortunately, ESPN is basically like in real time. And, I'm watching the game, which no matter where you are, it's going to be on a slight delay. So for the people that are watching the screen, obviously just, relax. And if you're listening, you kind of don't look at the board and you're just fine with this, how it goes. But it's all good. It's all good. 3rd and 9. Snap is off. Hurts rolls out. Tries to buy some time, and he ends up throwing it away. And this will lead to, wow, it's going to lead to a punt. It's going to lead to a punt. Purple says, I said that, Jay. Listen, that's the new thing. That's the new thing now. Hashtag purple don't play. Purple don't play. The key word for today is delay. Purple is in the chat teaching right now. She is teaching right now. The word for today is delay. So there you go. For you to have over 2 million hours of viewing, it would take over 250 years, sir. It's crazy, right? It's amazing when you look at those kind of stats. I've been listened to for 250 years. That's wild. That's the power of viewership. All you guys. Thank you for the love and support. So there's going to be a flag here after the punt. And we'll see what happens here. Jake, keep it clean, my friend. We'll let it slide for now, but we'll keep it clean. Family friendly, my friend. Family friendly. Looks like Turpin is injured. It looks like. Yeah, it looks like he's injured. But Dallas will start at their 18, 1st and 10. 5 seconds left in this first quarter. Illegal blocks at the back. A whole 250. Anthony says, sorry, didn't know you was where. Yeah, it's been like this for 3 years, man. 3 years. It's, and what's wild is when I do the Amazon games are actually ahead of the scoreboard, which is wild. But, yeah, so just all depends on which network you're watching and what it's on. But the Amazon games, like the Thursday night games, are always ahead of the scoreboard. Go Cowboys. Okay. Janelle says enjoying from work. Mike Burney, good game. Purple says 3 whole years. Yeah. 3 whole years. It's been a while, 3 years. 1st and 10. Dak dumps it off. Oh, and he dropped it. Lamb drops it. And that's going to be incomplete. He couldn't reel it in. This will lead to 2nd and 10. And the end of the first quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, tie ball game. Cowboys got it. This is where things get interesting. I've been trying to tell Eagles fans that, listen, yes, they've been winning, all right? I will give you that credit. They've been winning. But when it comes down to offenses and the amount of points that their defense is allowing, this is where things start to get tricky, and that's why you have a Commanders close game. This is why you have situations to where you're like, oh, I hope we don't lose in the 4th quarter and the 3rd quarter because of these situations. Now it's a tie ball game. Dallas has it 2nd and 10, end of the 1st quarter. And right now you're playing a slow-paced Dallas Cowboys game. This is what they want. So there you go. End of the 1st quarter. Quick timeout. Commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Bass player Sarah says, is that reel it in or reel it in? Oh, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 270 likes. Next goal is going to be 500, so make sure you're hitting that thumbs up. Next game after this will be the Bills and the Bengals, so make sure that you do subscribe, click that bell, turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream for Monday night, Thursday night, and of course Sunday. Triple header. We obviously did the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City. What a game that was, but unfortunately a fumble cost Miami the game. And right now we're into these Cowboys and these Eagles. Tie ball game, start of the 2nd quarter. And then after this, we're going to roll right into the Bills and the Bengals. So you don't have to go anywhere, so make sure that you lock it in. Share the stream with your friends and your families, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Pollard motions as Dak takes a snap. Has time. Quick throw out to the flat. Pollard gets it. And that's going to be about 8 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 2 at the Dallas 26. Daniel Jones injured again? Oh, wow. So who's left after Daniel Jones? Because I know Tyrod's injured too. So who's left? Who's left over there? The Miz says, don't forget there, and there. And there was a prime example. All right, here we go. 3rd and 2. For these Cowboys. Lamb motions, 10 seconds on the play clock. as they go with a 4 wide out. Dak drops back, and he's just going to throw it. Wow, okay, that's going to be called by Ferguson. Makes a nice move. Still going, and he gets about 40 yards? Wow, what a play. And there's a flag. So this is going to be holding on the defense. So that's going to be, wow, 1st and 10 at the 34. This is very interesting. We talked about this Eagles defense and what they've been allowing. And they just gave up 40 yards. 40 yards. All right, so 1st and 10. After the flag, obviously they're going to decline it. And here come the bots. Get rid of those quick, fast. Quick, fast. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Dak takes the snap. They come with a 4-man rush. Pressure gets through, and Dak goes down. That is a loss of 11 yards.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
It's a loss of 11 yards after the sack. It'll be 2nd and 20 now at the Philly 45 with 13 minutes, 9 seconds on the clock left in this second quarter. Johnny says Shroud for 64 fantasy points. Wow. He got 64 points today? Yeah, 5 touchdowns, 500 yards. Yeah, that's about right. What an amazing day for whoever had him. All right, here we go. 2nd and 20. 2 seconds on the play clock. And they're not going to get this off, so they'll call a timeout. Yeah, they don't get that play off, so Dallas will call a timeout. Robert says, I got the over on this game, guys. Totals. Jay, what is that, Big Smoke? Yeah. For those who remember, that is Big Smoke. Yes. Yeah, 64 fantasy points. That's crazy. That's crazy. So quick timeout, commercial break. They tried to avoid the delay of game, which is very important because then it would have been 2nd and 26 and push him to the 50. So Mike says Shroud looked really good and set a rookie record. I like it. I like it. Guy says, can you say pecan pie the proper way? Is that the proper way? Did I say it wrong? Pecan? Pecan? No? I just feel like pecan is like the you know, is that the South way? No? All right. I tried. Listen, I'm from the North. Cut it out. All right, here we go. Pecan, right? That's what I said. Pecan. May just comes in. It's pecan. Pecan. They're in the chat like pecan. All right, here we go. 2nd and 20. And he's going to bobble the ball, but he picks it up just in time for Pollard to get it. And he'll get 7 yards back on the run. It'll now be 3rd and 14 from the Philly 38. And there it is. What do you think was the best game so far? Well, we're not done yet. You know, when we're done with the, Bills, Bengals, we'll definitely go over who had the best game so far out of, the top 3. But here we go, 3rd and 14. Eric says both are correct. Okay. Rick says make a poll. All right. Might have to just make a poll. We'll make a poll after halftime. We'll see what happens. 3rd and 14. Dak drops back. Has time. He almost got taken down. Gets out of it. Throws deep. And that's going to be caught. CeeDee Lamb. Wow. 20 yards. What a catch. And a throw. And that's going to be a first down for these Cowboys as they get to the 18. 1st and 10. Robert says, OMG, did the Cowboys just convert? They did. Bass player Jay, soda pop or soda pop? I'm just going with soda. Just soda. Darian says, definitely pecan in the South. My aunts make it and say pecan, not pecan. That's what exactly. It's a South thing. It's a Southern thing. If you're born and raised up north, you say pecan. Down south, they say pecan. It's just what it is. Just what it is. Pecan is Southern. All right. Central Illinois say soda. Yeah, it's soda. Robert Bates says, I need Lamb for a touchdown. Well, we're in a quick timeout commercial break. It's 1st and 10 for these Cowboys. They're at the 18, and as long as Dak doesn't make any mistakes, this should be a score. Should be a score. TN says Cowboys are cooking. We'll see. Fountain drinks. All right. Ira says we can all rest assured that there is no proper pronunciation for the word pecan. Though the most accepted is pecan. The word pecan originated from the Algonquin term pecan and the iteration. Okay. Shout out to Ira coming through with the history lesson. Let's go. I have to look that up. The Algonquin term pecan. Pecan. Okay. I like it. 1,400 viewers, 303 likes, ladies and gentlemen. Next goal is going to be 500. Make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. We need 197 more to get to 500. So make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up. Lindsay says, let's go, boys. My fiance and I are house divided, so I don't want to hear his mouth. Wow. Do you guys have like 2 separate spots in the house? Is it like, you know, Cowboys over here and then like Philly over here? It's like, I am in the West Wing with my Cowboys gear and shrine, and then he's over in like the East Wing with like the Philly stuff and all that. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. In the South, we say drink, not soda. Okay. All right, Karen, I see you. I see you. Shout out to Sassy, says, a pecan sounds like something these keyboard bots have next to them because they never rest. Let's go. Papa says, American Indian, baby. Cherokee Indian from Florida. All right. Let's go. Daniel says, LA Rams fan here. Your channel is awesome. No predictions. Just hope it's a good game. All right. Shout out to you, Daniel. Major says, I'm Philly born and bred. It's pecan soda, not soda pop or pop. Oh, my goodness. Soda. Right? All right. Here we go. As Dak drops back, this is going to be incomplete. Try to get it over to Ferguson. And there's going to be a flag. I think this is going to be defensive pass interference. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Matt says they painted a line in the middle of the house. Jennifer says from outside of Buffalo, I always said pecan with a hard A. Pecan. Okay. Oh, okay. That's all right. Hey, go grab them those pecans. Get them pecans. All right, you guys are coming with this pecan stuff. Pecan pie. All right, 1st and goal. 1st and goal for these Cowboys. This will be a handoff to, looks like, who is that? Dowdle. There it is. Yeah, Dowdle. And now it's going to be 2nd and goal. All right. Sassy says Daniel Jones leaves the blue injury tent and walks gingerly to the tunnel. No cart, no assistance. Timo says pecan pie. You guys are just going to keep going, huh? 2nd and goal for these Cowboys. As 10 seconds on the play clock. Dak takes a snap. Has time. Throws back of the end zone. And this is broken up, incomplete. Good play by Slay on the defense. 3rd and goal. Clock stops at 11:21. The sister who coined the phrase, ain't nobody got time for that, and said Pop is from Oklahoma. Oh. Well, there you go. There you go. Robert says Dak is let loose. We'll see. Can they punch it in? 3rd and goal for these Cowboys, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. They go with 4 wideouts. 6 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Dak, he's going to throw. It's low. It is caught. And that is a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. Turpin gets the touchdown. No flags. And there it is. Punched it in. Well, now. Well. The play's under review. Ooh, I don't know. He looked like he kind of bobbled it. But then he reeled it in, so we'll see. It looks like a touchdown. It does look like it. We'll have to see. I think he got it. He bobbled it, but then he reeled it in. But they're going to review it. You know, all scoring plays are reviewed by New York, just in case they want to take something away to appease some other people. But all right, we're not going to go there. Quick shout out to Blessed to Be Great for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. So they're going to review this. He caught it, bobbled it. Ooh, put the hand under it. I like it. That's a catch. That is a catch. He put the hand under it and saved it. I like it. All right, so quick timeout commercial break as they review the score. 1,517 viewers, 331 likes. We're trying to get to 150, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have not, and if you can hear the sound of my voice, make sure that you hit that like, that thumbs up. We just need 169 of you to hit that thumbs up button. It is much, much appreciated. We're trying to get to 500 likes. 500 likes, ladies and gentlemen. Also, if you have not, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel. Click that bell, turn on your notifications so that you don't miss a stream for Monday night, Thursday night, and of course, Sundays. I will be doing the Bills and the Bengals game after this. You don't have to go anywhere, so make sure that you do lock it in. We're at 59,376 subscribers. We're on our way to 60,000 subscribers. My goodness. 60,000 of you wonderful people being on the channel. And there it is. Fred says, Jay, my Saints won, leading the division. I called it. I called it on the prediction video. Jennifer says, you're the best, Jay. Can't wait for them Bills. Later, go Bills. I'm ready. I will be in full uniform, ready to go. Ready to go. In Nebraska, it's Pop. Okay. Arthur says, bad technique. What do you think of... What did you think of the Broncos-Chiefs game? Listen, there's always going to be a team that figures out the other team in the division. That's just how it goes, right? That's why the Bills have trouble with the Jets, and you know everyone thinks that the Dolphins are always going to win against the Bills, and then Bills always take care of the Dolphins. That's just how it goes. You know, we normally split between the Jets and all that good stuff. That's why that happens, because divisional rivals know everything about you. It's not just like they just get lucky one game. We know that we're going to split with the Jets. It's just whether or not it's at the beginning of the season or the end. So there you go. Dave says, let me get them Pop Rocks. What? We were just talking about Pop Rocks too. Remember that? This is 85. Graduated high school in 86. Shout out to you, Purple. All right. So they're going to count the touchdown. It is good. That was a great catch by Turpin. Nice way to stay concentrated and reel it in. Keep his hand under the ball. And the extra point is going to be up. It is good. Score is 14-7, ladies and gentlemen. One score game with 11 minutes and 16 seconds left in this second quarter. All right. Chastity says, grew up in Louisiana. We called them Cokes. Hey, who's had RC Cola in the chat? I want to know. Who's had RC Cola? If you've had RC Cola, you know that is the strongest cola that you could have. You can only get it down south for some reason. RC Cola. Roddy, what up, man? What's going on with you? Robert says, not this year, Jay. The Jets will, let me go back, win the whole 2 games this year. No, sir. We always split. That's the beautiful thing about knowing what's going to happen. We always split because it always happens. You know that game that actually matters towards the end of the season. That's the one that we win. That's the one that matters. The one that we win, sir. That's how it goes. Royal Crown had RC Cola. Yep, in the south of Texas. Okay. Yep. Chicagoland area sells RC Cola. Yeah. You know, I think they basically started bringing it up north. You know, I want to say probably in the last decade, but it was definitely a South thing. Definitely a South thing. All right, here we go. Cowboys will kick it back. Oh, wow. So here's what's weird. The ball goes out at the 1, but it was touched. Wait a second. Hold on. That hit the inside of the 1. Maybe not. Okay. So, yeah, Philly's going to have it at the 40. Unbelievable. Philly's going to have it at the 40, and it's not going to be 1st and 10. RC Cola with Crown Royal is fire. Yeah, I don't know about that one, John. But, hey, if you like it, you like it. All right, here we go. RC Cola just hits hard for sure. Hits hard. 1st and 10. And this is going to be a play fake. Hurts rolls out. In trouble. And he's got to throw this one away. That's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 for these Eagles. Penny says had RC in the 70s in Phoenix. Okay. Ace says feel the burn. Tahitian treat. I have not had that in a long time. Tahitian treat fruit punch. Wow. I haven't had Tahitian treat since like the 90s. I'm being serious. I might have to find that now. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 for these Cowboys. Snap is off. This will be a handoff up the middle. And Swift will get 1 yard. It'll be 3rd and 9 now. So what are we doing here once again? It's 3rd and 9. Can this Cowboys get a stop? We'll see. We will see. 10 minutes and 53 seconds left in this second quarter. I've been drinking RC for most of my life in Michigan. Really? Okay. Maybe it's just a New York thing. Because I've never really seen it up here, but I've always seen it down south. All right. Here we go. 3rd and 9. Hurts has time, throws deep, and that will be caught. As Smith gets it 19 yards, and that's going to be 1st and 10. Eagles back moving this ball. Back moving the ball. Mike said, Jalen, no joke. No, you can't sleep on him, man. You can't sleep. You got to get there. You got to get there. You got to break that pass up. Because if you don't, he's going to get rid of it, and somebody's going to catch it. That is for sure. So now it is 1st and 10 for these Eagles at the 40. Shout out to Greasy Flight sending a $2 super chat. Says Tahiti treat was my go-to in the 70s. Little kid. Shout out to you. As Swift's going to run for 20 yards. And now be 1st and 10 at the Cowboys 20. Eagles moving the rock. All right. Michelle says, cheers, Jay. Cheers to you as well. Dallas D line is awful so far. Yeah, that's been the biggest problem, right? They've done really good as far as the pass, but the run is what's giving them so much trouble, for sure. As Swift's going to get another 5 yards on the run. It'll be 2nd and 5 now at the 15. At the 15. 9 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. And rolling. Quick shout outs to Deontay West as well as Clutch City Gorillas for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Micah Parson on the field. I'm sure that he is. I only like root beer and root beer floats. I've never had a root beer float. I know, surprising, right? Just never liked it. I don't know why. I was offered them. I never had it. Never had it. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5. Snap is off. Handoff up the middle. And that is going to be a run of about 2 yards for Swift. It'll be 3rd and 3 at the 13. Here we go. Parsons overrated? Wow. Rick says, never had a root beer float? Crazy. Yeah, I never had one. Go to an A&W and try one? Okay. I was never, I guess, turn on the fact of root beer and ice cream. I don't know why. Just never, sat well with me. But here we go. 3rd and 3 for these Eagles. We have motion. 5 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Handoff up the middle. And that's going to be a 1st and goal as they get to the 10. Gainwell. 3-yard run. Jeff says, had one, don't like them. Yeah, I don't know if I won't like it or not. I just haven't, been in the mind frame to say, all right, I want a root beer with ice cream in it. Or ice cream with root beer in it. I just haven't had it. So I might like it. I might not. I don't know. But I'll probably try it. I'll probably try it one day. All right, here we go. First and goal. I think it's like a bucket list thing. You gotta do this one thing before it's all over. As it's gonna be a delayed handoff up the middle. The ball comes out. Oh wow. The ball came out, and this is gonna be picked up by Bell. And this may be Cowboys ball. Oh no. This may be Cowboys ball. Wait a second. Swift has it. It's punched out. The ball was punched out. But he's on the ground, so they're going to say he recovered it. Yeah, they're going to say he recovered it. Because he landed back on it. So it'll probably still be Eagles ball. But wow. Dallas defense not playing around. Quick timeout, commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Quick timeout, commercial break. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 1,600 viewers, 372 likes. We're trying to get to that 500. We need 127 more likes, 127 more thumbs up to get to that 500. Make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up. We are almost there. I do thank you all for the support. Thank you for the love. Rodney says, got to fly you up here for the weekend, Jay. Go out on the lake and have some fun. Shout out to you, Rodney. Let me know, man. Shoot me an email. Shoot me an email. $59,400 subscribers. We are 600 away from 60,000. Shout out to Clutch City Gorillas. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel. Shout out to all the new subscribers. As the Eagles will have it, they do pick it up after the fumble. They do retain possession. So there you go. Also, shout out to Jeff Cotter for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Shout out to all the new subscribers. That should have been very easy for the Cowboys to get, but they kind of let it get past them. But that would have been an easy fumble to get. But Eagles wrap it up, and they do retain possession. Richard says, Lakeside chat with Jay. Right? That'll be cool. That'd be cool. Tyrone says, 60,000 subscribers. You that dude? Hey, listen. You guys made it happen. So I'm just glad to be here to share sports with you guys and have a good time, without a doubt. Will Scott coming through with the $5 super chat donation. Let's go. Shout out to you, Will. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the $5 donation. It is much, much appreciated. Darnell, what up, man? What's going on with you? Hope you had a good week and a good weekend as well. If root beer and ice cream doesn't sound good, try a scoop and Faygo Red Pop. I haven't had a Faygo in a while. And the last time I did have Faygo was Faygo Peach. Faygos were it back in the day. All right, here we go. Second and goal for these Eagles. 4-man rush, quick throw on a slant that will be caught for about 4 yards, but there is a flag, and it's going to be on the defense. So give them 5 yards. First and goal, as the Cowboys will get hit with a hold, and they'll go to the 5. First and goal. Big Blue. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had a Fago in a long time. Yeah, it's been a long time since I had a Fago. September Girl, what up? What's going on with you? So now first and goal. They're at the 5. So now the real question is, what is the Dallas defense going to do here at this goal line? Will we see a goal line stand? First and goal. They call an audible. Snap is off. Handoff up the middle. And this will be Swift for 2 yards on the play. Third and goal. Sparks says, watch them go for the infamous tush push. Joe says, RC is straight acid. It's strong, man. It definitely is strong. Without a doubt. What's up, Luta? Let's go. Luta in the building. Second and goal. Father Time says, Jay separating himself from all the other streams. Hey, we're us and they're them. That's how it goes. Here we go. Second and goal. This is going to be a handoff. Swift up the middle. He tries to hit that edge as he gets around, and he's going to be just short. 2 yards. Third and goal at the 1. Here comes the tush push. We know what's coming. Yeah. It's so ridiculous to even call it that. Like, we know what's coming. We know. The tush push. They're going to ban this thing. I'm telling you, they're going to ban it. Next year, we're going to hear about it. Like, it's not going to be allowed. I guarantee it. So, like we said, the tush push that leads to Hurts getting the 1-yard touchdown. And there it is. It was a gimme. There it is. As Rick says, they better not ban it. I'm saying if things like that make the game so much more easier, if it's known that, okay, yeah, they're going to get the touchdown because they're just going to push the guy in to get it, they're going to ban it. They're going to ban it, man. I really do. I really think so. So, yeah, tie ball game, 14-14, 5 minutes, 9 seconds left in this second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. It's not easy for every team. Okay. Jeff says push it real good. That's a rugby play. It'd be better. Cool. I might get put in the thinking chair. All right. Sports Archive says it doesn't make the game easier because everyone else can do it. You know, I remember a time where, you know, Brady was known for his sneaks. Like, it was guaranteed that Brady would go ahead and get in and get the touchdown. Obviously, if it's, you know, first and goal, fourth and goal, whatever, he would just sneak it in and he'd get it in. Now I feel like this is the same thing, right? We know that if it's, you know, 4th and 1, or if it's, you know, 4th and goal at the 1, they're just going to push in and get the touchdown. So there you go. Quick timeout, commercial break. Scores 14-14, 5 minutes and 9 seconds left as we take a quick timeout, commercial break. He said, does they still make Caribbean Cola? I've never had that. I don't know if that's like the brand or if that's like a certain flavor, but I don't know. I never heard of that one. Jeff says, hate the darkness at 5:30. Yeah, that hour definitely changed things. It's dark for sure. Eric says, yes, let's make more rules to constrict the game to make every possible move illegal, despite the fact that pushing tushes doesn't injure people. If it got people injured, I understand. Okay. Flayed says, Jay, do you drink your tea sweet or unsweetened? Sweet tea. Definitely sweet tea. Quit using Gainwell. Swift is on my roster. As this is going to be a touchback for the Cowboys, they'll take it from their 25, 1st and 10. Purple says unsweetened. I mean, it really depends, but yeah, for the most part, it's sweetened. Sweet tea. So yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 1st and 10 for these Cowboys. 5 minutes and 9 seconds left on the clock in the second quarter. They do get the ball back after the half, so these possessions are crucial, as this is going to be thrown on a slant to CeeDee Lamb, and he'll get about 15 yards on the play. 1st and 10 as they get to the 40. Cowboys on the move. Cowboys on the move. The previous statement was sarcasm. I played rugby in high school, and I have an affinity for the strategy, hence my strong bias. Okay. Daniel Jones tore ACL? What? That's crazy. So many ACL issues this year. All right. Dak's under center. We have motion. This is going to be a toss to Pollard. Hits that edge, and he'll get 3 yards on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 7 from the Cowboys 43. All right. Watch the replay. I don't want to see that, man. Yeah, I don't want to see that. I'd rather just listen to you tell me and understand it. I don't want to see it, though. Angry Buffalo sports fans says, you have ever Surge? Yeah, I've had Surge. That was, talk about sugar. Surge was terrible. Way worse than Mountain Dew for sure. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7 for these Cowboys. Snap is off. Play fake. Eagles come with the pressure, and Dak goes down. That's a loss of 8 yards. It's now 3rd and 15 as the Cowboys get pushed back to the 35. What's the current live spread? We got to see what this live spread is right now. We got to see what's going on. What is the live spread? Come on. You can do it. Hurry up. Wow. Plus 154 for the Cowboys, minus 200 for the Eagles. There you go. 3rd and 15 as Ferguson motions. 5 seconds on the play clock. Dak takes a snap. They come with a 4-man rush. He has time, throws deep, and this will be caught. And that is going to be Lamb for 14 yards. It's 4th and 1 at the Dallas 49. You know what? You got to go for it. You got to play their game. You know that they're going to go for it on 4th and 1 with their tush push. You got to figure out a way to go for it on 4th and 1 yourself and get the first down and move that ball. Will Scott says, I love Jolt. Okay. All right, here we go. 4th and 1. They're going to go for it. Dak's in the shotgun. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Quick throw. That's high, but Ferguson brings it down. And that's going to be 11 yards, and there it is. As they get to the Philly 40 with a minute 59 on the clock, and we'll hit the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, the momentum is in the Cowboys' hands right now, and they will get the ball back. So they could punch it in right now, score, and get the ball back if they play it right. So, yeah. 2-minute warning. Tie ball game. Jolt was gross, ill. Yeah, I remember I had Jolt one time and I never went back. Fanta grape. That's good. Grape soda is definitely good. Robert says, Jay, the tush push will stand. The league should not take away a great idea a team has come up with to gain a yard. It's too bad. All the other teams must perfect it to try to say if they can't be so. Listen, I'm not disagreeing with that, right? What I'm saying is I wouldn't be surprised, right? I don't want you guys to think that, like, I don't think they should have it or I don't think they should use it if it's working for them. I'm saying don't be surprised if they decide to get rid of it because it is working. That's what I'm saying. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm saying that it should go away. I'm just saying I think that it will because of how the league works, right? If something's working, 9 times out of 10 they're going to try to, finesse it some way somehow to try and get rid of it or try and change the outcome of it. Because listen, if you want to think about it, right, you got to pay attention. Every time they do that tush push, it adds to Jalen Hurts' running stats. So guess what? You can pretty much say, all right, I know that they're probably going to get Hurts is probably going to get an additional 5 rushing yards because they're going to use that tush push every time there's a 4th and 1, right? Doesn't that make that a little easier to figure out how many rushing yards you're going to have? And Vegas doesn't want anybody figuring out things like that. But me being a casual, I'm just thinking out of the box just a little bit. But I'm just saying, wouldn't that kind of be something that you could utilize to your benefit from a betting standpoint? I don't know. I'll leave it alone. I'll back away from it, though. Quick timeout, commercial break. Richard, the ball carrier. It's always the ball carrier. Robert says, or pick Jalen for the tush push touchdown. Yes, I've already done it. That's what I'm saying, right? If it's 4th and goal, okay, well, let me just go ahead and hurry up and take Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown. Right? It's pretty easy. As we have a 2nd and 10 from the incomplete pass. Minute 56 on the clock. So why both team coaches wearing brown? Wonder why? It's a good question. Eric says, my brother ran on the field. No. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 for these Cowboys as Ferguson motions. 15 seconds on the play clock. Shout out to you, Jeff. I don't know that one. I got to figure it out, though. This is going to be a handoff to Pollard up the middle as he fights for about 7 yards on the run, and this will lead to 3rd and 3. They're at the Philly 33 now. Miz says, Jay, is that what you wear for Halloween? A casual? Yeah, that's what we wear for Halloween. Just casual. Stuff like that. Shout out to Ultra Miss 32 for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing as Dak drops back. Quick throw. How do you drop that, Gallup? That's a 1st down, my friend. So Gallup's going to drop it, and this will lead to a field goal for the Cowboys. That's easy money. Wow. See, those are the plays that can make or break you. You need those. So Cowboys will kick the field goal with 1:20 left on the clock in this 2nd quarter. Shout out to you, Shante. Kick is up. It's good. And the Cowboys will take the lead. It's now 17-14 with 1:15 left in this 2nd quarter. Will Scott says, Jay, what is your favorite beer? I grew up on the poorest side. I love my Colt 45 OE. When I'm feeling like spending, I'm down for a good IPA. So here's a news flash for some of you. I don't indulge in beer. I've never been a fan. And I'll tell you why. I think when I was younger, I hated the smell of it. not like, like a freshly, like, cracked beer, but it was like someone who had been drinking a beer for a long time. You know that smell that they had. I think that like really, really turned me off to it, and I like never liked beer because of it. So yeah, never liked it. Never liked it. But you want to talk drinks? Give me some Gold Patron. I mean, if I'm just trying to rock out some Henny, nice chill night, some Baileys, stuff like that. As I've gotten older, I've really stopped drinking too. Like I rarely drink. So definitely a once in a while thing. Without a doubt. Matt says no beer, no carbs. Yeah, man. My dad gave me a beer at 12, hoping that was my reaction. Malt duck. All right. Yeah. My grandfather worked for Genesee and Budweiser. Okay, shout out to you, Eric. I guess that's why you have the affinity for Jack Daniels. Okay. Someone right now is like, he said the word affinity. What does that mean? All right. Quick timeout commercial break. 1,671 viewers. 441 likes, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to get to 500. Make sure that you hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. We're trying to get to 500 likes. So I do thank you for the support. I do thank you for the love. As far as the votes, we have 1,033 votes, 55% for the Cowboys. What a switch. Eagles were holding down the lead, and now it's the Cowboys in the polls. Wow. Wow. Do you remember the bitter beer face commercials? I think so. I think I do. Jay, I got a Mark Kelso rookie card from a storage unit auction. Okay, shout out to you, Eric. Man, I've always wanted to get in those. It's amazing some of the stuff you can find. I remember like a while ago, some people found like $1.2 million in cash, and they had to give some of it back, but like the person that they like found it from let them keep like almost half of it. So, hey, hopefully you find something nice, man. All right, so Spark says that's right. Late change in the polls because we got out of church late. All right. Here we go. Shout out to Steven Davis. Says if there are 1,033 votes on the poll, why isn't there 1,033 thumbs up? Your guess is as good as mine, my friend. Your guess is as good as mine. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Eagles, as we have motion. 4 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. They come with a 4-man rush. Hurts is in trouble, gets out of it, and he's going to keep it himself and run for about 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4 as he stops the clock at 1:08. 1:08. Eric says, Jay, I do it every weekend. Okay, nice, man. Tyrone, they left too much time on the clock. I agree, but we'll have to see what the defense can do about it. 2nd and 3 for these Eagles now. 15 seconds on the play clock as Hurts lines up in the shotgun. Ric Flair time. Shout out to you, Cardell. All right, here we go. 2nd and 3. I apologize. Quick throw. This will be caught, but no gain. It'll be 3rd and 3 now. Make a nice profit. Okay. All right. Throw it to A.J. Brown. We'll see. Here we go. 3rd and 3. And there's going to be a flag. Stop the play. And this is going to be, wow, false start. Pushing him back 5 yards. It's now going to be 3rd and 8 at the 27. 3rd and 8 at the 27. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're so close to that 500 likes. We are 38 away. 38 more likes, 38 more thumbs up to get to 500. So make sure you're hitting that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. So 3rd and 8, which the Eagles have had a great time executing on. The Cowboys, for some reason, cannot get a good stop on 3rd down. And we'll see what they do here. 3rd and 8, 44 seconds left on the clock. Cowboys with 2 timeouts. Eagles with all of their timeouts. And here we go. 3rd and 8. As Hurts directs traffic. Snap is off. Throws deep. And this is going to be caught. First down for these Eagles as they get to the 38. 11 yards for Brown. And 43 seconds left on the clock in the second quarter. Who's crocheting the purple don't play jersey for Jay's Christmas party? Oh, man. All right, here we go. 39 seconds left in the second quarter. 15 seconds on the play clock. 3-point game. Snap is off. Hurts drops back. Pressure comes. He steps up, and he's just going to keep it and run. Takes a big hit at the end. And he gets up on his own. He's good to go. A little interesting there. But now it's going to be 2nd and 3 as Philly calls a timeout to stop the clock at 31 seconds. Quick shout out to Shamrock's Sounds for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Rick. That would be... Oh, that's right. Yeah, the Cowboys. Yeah, Cowboys got the ball first, so the Eagles will get it after the half. So this is very, very important for the Cowboys defense right now. Very significant to get a stop. And if not, at least hold them to a field goal. So here we go. 2nd and 4 for these Eagles. Also, shout out to William Underwood for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Shout out to all the new subscribers. We are 13 likes away from 500. 13 likes away. So make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. And here we go. 2nd and 4. 15 seconds on the play clock. Hurts directing traffic. Cowboys showing a blitz. Snap is off. They bring a 4-man rush, and Hurts will go down. What a play by these Cowboys. And that is a big loss. And Hurts is a little slow to get up. That's not good. That is not good. He's slow to get up. No, he's limping off the field. Wow. It's not good. That is not good. Yeah, they're going to have to take a look at this and see what's going on because he's limping off the field pretty strong. I'm trying to see what happened exactly, but it looks like may have landed on the knee. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good. Hurts got injured, and he's going to limp off the field. And that's really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. So, yeah, he's still in the game, though. They're going to run this play, but I'm sure they're going to check it out and see what's going on. So 3rd and 14 for these Eagles. Snap is off. This will be a handoff to Swift up the middle. And he's going to get about 6 on the play. It'll now be 4th and 8 at the Philly 40. And they're going to punt this back with 10 seconds left on the clock. Rick says, good thing it's halftime. Yeah, that'll give him some time to check it out, see what's going on, and make sure that he's okay. For sure. Creeper says, Bengals all the way. Calm down, sir. Calm down. Matt says, hope he's all right. I think he's going to be all right. He's limping just a little bit, but I think he's going to be all right. Michael says, Bengals the band. So these Eagles will punt. And I'll be honest with you. You probably don't want to put this in Turpin's hands because he may be able to run it back, but we'll see. We will see. 4th and 8. This is going to lead to the Eagles punting back to the Cowboys. And kick is off. And this will be taken or downed here at the 12. Down at the 12, 1st and 10. And then, yeah, Dak's just going to go ahead and kneel this thing, take it to halftime, ladies and gentlemen. And there it is. Your score is 17-14. Eagles will get the ball back after the half. I'm going to take a quick timeout, commercial break, and I'll be back momentarily to get started with the third quarter. Quick shout out to you guys for rocking with us.
honey. Yeah, you like that sweet, 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 sweet. When you get up under me, ride it like the beat, 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 beat. Yeah, you like that sweet, 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 sweet. Yeah, you like that sweet, 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 sweet. Ride it like the beat, 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 beat. Buzzing like a honeybee. Yeah, you like that sweet, 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 sweet. When you get up under me, ride it like the beat, 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 beat.
don't stop, don't stop, don't stop.
All right, and here we go. It's going to be 2nd and 2. 3 seconds on the play clock for these Eagles. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Hurts is going to roll out, quick throw, and that's going to be caught wide open, Swift for 11 yards. And that's going to be 1st and 10 for these Eagles at the Dallas 29. There it is. Cowboys can't stop anything right now. Talk about those adjustments. Quick shout out to David Feldman for subscribing to the family. Thanks a lot, David. Welcome to the family, my friend. Also, shout out to Will Scott for the $5 donation. Much, much appreciated. Dude, thank you for the support. Bob, cut it out, sir. Cut it out. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Eagles at the 31. Hurts drops back, throws deep, goes to the end zone, and that's going to be caught. Smith for the touchdown. 29 yards, ladies and gentlemen. Lightning strike, without a doubt. Lightning strike. Touchdown. Well now, what a move. What a move. And that's going to be Smith for the touchdown. It is good. And that's going to be the extra point. Score is now 21-17 with 11 minutes, 23 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. There it is. Kojak says delay of game, followed by false start. Neither was called. Hey, listen, can't complain about the refs, right? Not at all. You got to go out there and win. You gotta work through. You gotta fight through the refs. So score is now 21-17. 11 minutes and 23 seconds left in this 3rd quarter as the Eagles will send it back to these Cowboys, and we'll see what they can do now. We'll see what they can do now. Yo. Shout out to you, Father Time. You guys are hilarious. All right. Quick timeout commercial break. Black Friday deals start Wednesday at 3, babe. Wednesday at 3. All right. So as far as the votes, what do we got? 1,250 votes, 56% for the Cowboys, holding it down. As far as the likes, ladies and gentlemen, 1,244 viewers, 531 likes. The next goal is going to be 750. So make sure you're hitting that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. I do thank you all for the support rocking with us tonight. All right. Sassy says, like, comment, subscribe, share out to your family and your friends. Yes, make sure that you share this live with your family and friends. We have a great time over here. Always a good time. Family-friendly environment. So make sure that you don't keep this to yourself. Don't be stingy. Share this live with your friends and your family. Quick timeout commercial break. Parsons is no good. Ryan, calm down. Calm down. This man can't go from being the best defensive player in the league to now he's no good. Stop it. Stop it. Jake says, I've been subbed since 45,000. Thanks a lot, Jake. Much love, man. You guys are a great group, a great community, family-friendly environment. Some of you can get a little crazy, but, it's just like that, that uncle. That uncle that gets, a little too much, drinks a little too much during the holidays. You got to just reel them in sometimes. That's how some of you guys are, but it's all good. We love our uncles, even though we have to keep them at a distance sometimes. Sometimes. All right, 59,448 of you. We're well on our way to 60,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. We need 550, and we'll hit 60,000 subscribers. Here we go. Eagles will be sending it back to the Cowboys, and we'll see what they can do. Let's see what they can do. This is going to be a touchback. Eagles will take it, or Cowboys will take it from their 25, 1st and 10. Forrest Green says, dang, Jay, are we related? Listen, I really think we're all related some way, somehow. I think we're all connected some way, somehow, to be honest. I really do. Ryan says, I keep it clean here. Ryan, you do, and I'm proud of you, man. You've came a long way in these 3 years. A long way, my friend. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Cowboys. Dak takes a snap, play fake. He's going to air it out, and this is going to be incomplete. No flags. Wow, letting them play. Letting them play. 2nd and 10. I feel like there's a little bit of activity there. Holding of the arm, ref. You let that one go. Okay. All right. Let me hold the arm. No call. Kojak, I seen it. I seen it, man. That's kind of crazy, but hey, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Here we go. As Dak's under center, this will be a handoff to Pollard. Makes a nice move. Breaks a couple tackles. And that's going to be 15 yards on the run. 1st and 10 as they get to the 40. And we are seeing some great football here on both sides. I like it. I like it. Some great football. All right. 1st and 10 for these Cowboys. What's up, Sarah? What's going on with you? How you doing tonight? 15 seconds on the play clock. 1st and 10 from the 40. Dak back under center. Directing traffic. They show a 5-man rush. They bring it. That's going to be a handoff to Pollard. Tries to hit that edge. And he'll get wrapped up, but he'll get 5 out of it. And now it's 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Wyatt in the house says, can you say happy birthday? I think I can do that. Happy birthday, Doug. Happy birthday to Doug. There you go, man. Celebrate your day. Happy birthday to you. There it is. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5 for these Cowboys. Dak's in the shotgun. 10 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Dak is just going to dump this off. Gets over to Tolbert for 10 yards. It'll now be 1st and 10 at the Philly 45. All right, so from what I'm seeing now, if Dallas comes down and scores, this is going to lead to a shootout, and whoever makes the first mistake, that's who loses this game. Whoever makes the first mistake, that's who's going to lose. From this point on, right, whoever makes the first mistake is going to lose, because if they're just going to keep running it up, having a shootout, that's just what it's going to boil down to. So here we go, 1st and 10. We have motion, and this is going to be a handoff. Pollard makes a nice move, hits that gap strong, fighting, and there's going to be a flag here. A late flag, and they're going to call it holding on the Cowboys. Wow. So, send it back 10 yards. It's going to be 1st and 15, and the ball will be back at the 50 for the Cowboys. Shout out to Mr. Kojak coming through with the $5 super chat. Says, happy birthday, Doug. And there it is. Shout out to you, Mr. Kojak. Thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you for the $5 super chat, my friend. For Dak, it's the 4th quarter failure that is the problem. And we've talked about it, Mark. We've mentioned it earlier. It's one of the first things I said. It's going to be up to Dak if he can win this game. He can't rely on the defense. He's got to go out there and do it tonight. And here we go. 1st and 15. Dak is in the shotgun. We have motion from Lamb. 4-man, 5-man rush. Here we go. And that's going to be, just dropped. Incomplete for Ferguson. What a throw by Dak. Wow. He throws a laser, and Ferguson has it in his hands. You got to bring that down, Ferguson. You got to bring that down. Fight through the contact, sir. But it's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 15 at the 50 for these Cowboys. Clock will stop at 9:03. 10 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. This will be a handoff to, it's going to be Turpin, but he gets no gain on the run. He tripped up. So he's lucky that he got back to the line of scrimmage, because that could have been tragic. Now it's 3rd and 15. What can they draw up here to get them the first down from the 50? I'm thinking of CeeDee Lamb, first down. You go to your go-to. You go to your go-to. Bob says, I tried working with greyhounds. Kind of lost. Okay, great. And they only made a week. I don't like how they keep them in a tiny kennel. Yeah, it's a big dog. Definitely shouldn't be in a tiny kennel. All right, here we go. 3rd and 15 for these Cowboys. Snap is off. Dak throws. This will be caught by Ferguson, and that's going to be about 7 yards, and it'll lead to 4th and 8 at the 43. So too far for a field goal, and right where it could be very interesting for a punt if it's good enough, and they'll come off the field. So, yeah, you're now in a hole, 4-point hole, and if they come down and score either a touchdown, that makes it a 2-score game, or if they get a field goal, it makes it a 1-score game. And we'll see. We will see. KC Chiefs, yeah, of course, Tyler. Shout out to you, man. Chiefs Eagles, yeah, we're doing it. We are doing it. Kick is off. And this is going to be a fair catch at the 13. That's where the Eagles will start, 1st and 10. Score is 21-17. Dallas defense. We'll see what they can do. Like I said before, Dak is going to have to win this game. As we get to this timeout, commercial break. Dak's going to have to do it. He is going to have to do it. Timeout. Rebecca, nobody. You have a wrench. Can't happen. They said, where's purple? Hashtag purple don't play. We got to get those t-shirts done for sure. Those have to get done for sure. Father Time says, Jay, don't make Jay reset those wrenches. Listen, there's 180 of you guys. There's 180 wrenches, which is absolutely amazing. Out of almost 60,000 subs. Wow. Dak's got to turn it and go. Yeah. So as funny as that is, Jeff, it's actually it's sugar to gold. It's sugar to gold, but it sounds like that. Oh man. Sincere says, let's go Eagles. TVE says, go Eagles. Okay. Drop your team in the chat. If you're a Cowboys fan, hashtag Cowboys. If you're an Eagles fan, hashtag Eagles. Drop it in the chat. Let us know who you're rooting for. Show your team pride. Hashtag Eagles, hashtag Cowboys. Drop it in the chat. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Eagles. They're at their 13. Snap is off. This will be a handoff up the middle. And that's going to be Swift for 2 yards on the run. It'll be 2nd and 8. And there it is. There it is. 2nd and 8 for these Eagles. 7 minutes on the clock and rolling left in this third quarter. Sarah says Cowboys for my pops. Okay. Ajaya says Giants. Rick says Jets. Bear Lover says Cowboys. All right. Rebecca, is your connection? Okay. We wanted to make sure you're okay. But here we go. 2nd and 8. Quick throw. This will be caught by Goddard. He's going to fight for it. That's 7 yards in the play. 3rd and 1 here. And we'll see what they do. Papa Shorty says the real team with the gold helmets. Let's go Niners. And here we go with the tush push. We know what time it is. It's 3rd and 1 for these Eagles. This is a guaranteed first down. And here we go. Eagles plus 20 points. Wow. Okay. Albman says, I'm here for the money. Hey, I don't hate it. So it's going to be 2 yards on the push. And there it is. 1st and 10 for these Eagles as they get to the 24. Tyler says, yo, I can't wait until we play Eagles versus my team, the Chiefs. It's going to be a good one. Without a doubt. Justin B says, I never thought I'd want the Cowboys to win a game, but here we are. Sweating emoji. Sweating. Hey, there's a lot of people right now that want the Cowboys to win, not just even the fans. There's a lot riding on this game. A lot. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. As Cowboys showing a 4-man rush here. Brings up a 5th. And they bring it. They bring the house. Deep throw. And that's going to be caught, but he's out of bounds. Good defense. Got him out of there. And that's going to lead to 2nd and 10 for these Eagles. Shout out to Hilliard Brown, says I'm Lindsay's husband. Go Eagles. Shout out to you, Hilliard. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for being here. Shout out to you and Lindsay. Look at that. We got the husband and wife couple in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to you guys. We got one Eagles fan and one Cowboys fan. Both are in the same household. That is so funny. I would love to hear just how that's going right now. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Eagles. And this is going to lead to a run here for Swift. He'll get 2 yards on the run. But it looks like there is a flag? No? All right, never mind. Shout out to Joe coming through with the $5 super chat. Says, hey, Jay, did you watch that Kelsey doc on Netflix? I did not. My friend. Johnny, it's Magic. Yeah, that's what it actually, that's the name of the song. And the let's see if I can get the artist for you. All Good Folks. It's Magic by All Good Folks. And this is going to be Swift. No, he gets away, breaks a couple tackles, and that's going to be 6 yards on the carry, 1st and 10 as they get to the 37. There you go. Cardell says, if those chumps from Dallas going to be the Eagles, they are sadly mistaken. Wow, those are big words. Those are some big words, Cardell. Some strong words. 1st and 10 for these Eagles. Shout out to Nick for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Nick. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Also, shout out to Christopher Jones for the $2 super chat. Thank you for the support, my friend. Thank you for the $2 donation. It is much, much appreciated. Quick throw here on the screen. That's going to be to Brown for 5 yards. It'll now be 2nd and 5 at the 42. Eagles moving this ball. They're going left. They're going right. They're going up the middle. Dallas, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Quick 30-second timeout. Jay, don't want my hubby in the chat. He would be going off on some of these people. He would be banned for sure. Purple would go nuts. Shout out to you, Sheila. Here we go. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Deep throw, and that will be a flag. Wow. They're going to catch Gilmore for a pass interference, and that's going to push the Eagles to the 41, 1st and 10. Terrible defense. Come on, Gilmore. Do better than that. And I feel like that was light, ref. That was light. But, you know, it was a stupid play by Gilmore himself. So, yeah, we're not going to absolve him from the crime. All right. Shout out to Johnny Quest. Hey, that was one of my favorite shows when I was younger. For subscribing. Thanks a lot, Johnny Quest. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Eagles. Hurts is under center. We have motion. And this will be a fake. Hurts rolls out. Has plenty of time. Goes deep to the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. But I think the defense should have played that better. That's triple coverage. Someone should have intercepted that ball. Someone should have intercepted that ball. That's triple coverage. He's trying to get it to Brown. And all you had to do was turn around. Turn around, jump in the air, and that's an easy pick. You know, Gilmore, you really could have cleaned up that pass interference by getting the pick there, and you had a chance to do it, and you didn't do it. Terrible. It's now 2nd and 10. Shout out to Trinity Daily for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Here we go. 2nd and 10, 5 seconds on the play clock. 5-man rush, play fake, Hurts. And he just dumps it off to Goddard. He has plenty of space. He's still going. And he finally gets wrapped up out of bounds. But it will be 1st down. And Goddard is down. He looks to be slow getting up. That is not good. And I think it may be an issue with the arm. He is grabbing his, looks like, elbow. And he is down right now. That is not good. Trying to see, did he slam the elbow? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of weight on your arm that came down on Goddard, and he is unfortunately injured. Quick timeout, injury timeout, commercial break. Song says, Eagles, let's go. Sheila says, I cannot even watch a game with him. We were watching earlier on the back porch. Had to leave, didn't want the neighbors calling the police. Sheila, do you live next to Purple? Because she said it was a couple people arguing on the porch earlier. Was it secretly you, Sheila? I need to know. I need to know. Shout out to Grace coming through with the $5 donation. Thanks a lot, Grace. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the $5 Cash App donation. That is much, much appreciated. Shout out to the OG Wrench Gang in the house. Thanks a lot, Grace. Thank you for the love and support. Jimbo says, give me some Doug, Rugrats, and the competition shows Nickelodeon had. Listen, Ren and Stimpy was one of my favorites. And then they like remade it. They made it like really, really crazy. But yeah, Ren and Stimpy was definitely one of my favorites as well. Back to the classic cartoons. He-Man, Thundercats, little Fraggle Rock. Godfather says, get the likes up. What are we at? 577 likes. The next goal is going to be 750, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you're hitting that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. Wicked said, yeah, the remake was insane. It was insane. It was some wild stuff for the remake. Cat Dog. Yep. Demid says, Jay, I was taking a drink when you said that. Was it you, Sheila? Voltron, cats, not cars. Yeah, Thundercats is one of my favorite. The original Transformers. Yeah. Without a doubt. Wow, I remember Ren and Stimpy. Yeah, that was one of my favorites. Like probably top three. Top three. It had to be Scooby-Doo, Ren and Stimpy, Johnny Quest. I'd probably say those are like my top three. Without a doubt. Jaleesa Espinoza says, let's go Eagles. Okay. Robert says, Spider-Man, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man every Saturday morning. Hey, who remembers Darkwing Duck? Tailspin? Oh, don't get me going. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Eagles. As Hurts directing traffic takes a snap. It's going to be a 4-man rush. Pressure comes. And that was a hold, but they decide not to throw a flag. All right. Refs letting them play for sure. So it's going to be 2nd down after the 5-yard scramble. And there's a flag. Who's the flag on? They're going to call it on the defense when I just seen offensive holding. Oh, my goodness. Wow. All right, I'm not gonna comment anymore about the refs. I'm not gonna do it. I've seen some crazy stuff this game. Some crazy stuff. I'm just not going to say anything. We're just going to let this thing play on out. So, yeah, there was holding by the Cowboys. It should have been offsetting penalties because there was also a chop block on the Eagles. But that's great. That's great. We'll let the chop block go, and we'll call the holding in the backfield. That's fine. That's fine. All right, here we go. First and goal for these Eagles. Richard says the eagle eye. It's always watching. Always watching. Handoff up the middle, and that's going to be to Swift for no gain. Second and goal at the 4. Robert says, come on, Jay, say it's right. I'm not going to say that, sir. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Zach says, come on, Jay, Nick at night. Are you afraid of the dark? I mean, that's a different time. You know, it's a little watered down for a different crowd for sure. It was not scary. Stop it. All right, here we go. Second and goal. 4 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Hurts throws, and that's going to be caught. Brown, 4-yard touchdown. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. These Eagles strike again. Well, now. Rocco's Modern Life. Yes, that's also a good one. Definitely a good one. Score is now 28-17. Minute 13 left on the clock in this third quarter. And now this thing is getting out of hand. Right? Those mistakes, like I said, if you're going to have a shootout, you got to come back down the field and score. Not let them stop you and then they come down and score again. Because now it's an 11-point game. So now you got to score a touchdown. Your defense has to come up big. And then you got to score again to make this interesting. Can it be done? Sure. But right now, it looks like it's slipping away. It looks like it's slipping away. Will Scott, no, sir. No, you cannot. Shout out to Bling the Pain Window Cleaning, the Goof Troop son. Yeah, Goof Troop. Wow. Taking it way back. Way back. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Garfield. Heathcliff. You guys don't remember those. Who remember actually reading Garfield in the paper? Heathcliff in the paper. Classic times. All right, 1,730 viewers, 593 likes. We're still trying to get to that 750, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. Next game after this will be the Bills and the Bengals. So make sure that you do subscribe to the channel. Click that bell, turn on your notifications. You don't have to go anywhere. We will be streaming that right after this. So make sure that you do lock it in. Bills and Bengals coming up next. After these Cowboys and these Eagles, we got a whole another quarter left, plus a minute 13. And yes, this game is far, far from over. All right. Z-Slot says Refs win this game. Too obvious today. Taz Fish says Bills suck. Bills suck. I mean, I don't know who Bill is, but I'm sure you just made somebody named Bill mad because you left off the S. So I'm assuming you're talking about an individual. And, hey, I mean, I'm sure there's a couple Bills in the chat that may have something to say about that. All right. Rick says, sorry, Jay, got to go for the Bengals. That's totally fine. You can go for whoever you want to go for. Speed Racer, yeah, that was great. Ira Wright says, Bill, see, there you go. Bill, he was talking to you, right? He didn't have an S at the end of that. He just said Bill. So there you go. Shout out to Timo. Says, Bill's a whole mood. Bill is the homie. Poor Bill never gets any love. Poor Bill. Oh, Billy. All right. We got minute 13 left in this third quarter. Cowboys will take it at their 28. 1st and 10. Oh, Billy. My goodness. You guys are hilarious. Guys, it's not a cartoon, but Air Bud, you know, that was a nice little family-friendly movie for sure. So Cowboys going to take it from the end zone, get some space, and they're going to start at about the, what is that, 38? Yeah, 30, 38? No, 28. 28, okay. 28. Beavis and Butthead? Yeah, you know, it's different time. Different time. It was like it was just weird. Right? And I feel like, you know, King of the Hill was just like a different version of that. I don't know. But here you go. 1st and 10 for these Cowboys. Snap is off. Dak drops back, throws to the middle. It's going to be caught by CeeDee Lamb. Plenty of space. And he's going to get 20 yards on the play. 1st and 10 as they get to the 48. There it is. And there it is. Sarah says, leave it to Beaver is a whole mood. And she spelled it right. Leave it to Beaver. Ed, and Eddie. Yeah, that was funny. Really funny. All right, here we go. More like Grape Ape in the Olympics of the Animals. Kung Fu. Okay. 1st and 10 for these Cowboys. And here we go. They're trying to move this ball. They got to score now. And when I say now, I mean now. Fat Albert. Hey, hey, hey. Dak drops back, throws deep. This will be caught. And that's going to be Gallup getting the 1st down. And that's going to take us to the end of the 1st quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, score is 28-17. Did I say 1st quarter? I meant 3rd quarter. Yeah. My mind is ahead of my mouth. So it's the end of the 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 for these Cowboys. They're at the Eagles 41. And there you go. There you go. Who remember Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Who remembers that? Captain Planet. Go Planet. All right, win a quick timeout commercial break. Scores 28-17. End of the 3rd quarter. Father Time says, I'm triggered by memories of my children. Don't be triggered. Don't do that. The cartoon, Spark. The cartoon, my friend. Rebecca says, every one of these, I hear the theme songs in my head. Yeah. You know what? It's kind of weird, but I always hear the Darkwing Duck song in my head for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I watched it too much. But it always just randomly pops into my head. It's like, let's get dangerous. All right, you guys, what do we got here? What do we got? 59,478. We are 522 away from 60,000 subscribers. So if you have not, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure that you click the bell to turn your notifications so you don't miss a stream for Monday night, Thursday night, and, of course, Sunday. Next game will be the Bills and the Bengals. I will be streaming it, so make sure that you do lock it in and subscribe. The Boondocks, yeah, I love the Boondocks. Definitely one of my favorites. And I used to read that in the paper as well before they turned it into the cartoon. So, yeah. If you don't know about the Boondocks in the paper, you're definitely too young. That is for sure. All right, here we go. Start of this 4th quarter, 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. And they've got to strike now. They got to strike while the iron is hot. Here we go. Snap is off. Quick throw gets over to Pollard. He has some space. And he'll get about 7 yards on the catch and run. 2nd and 3 at the Philly 34. 4. And there it is. There it is. Their laboratory bias. What do you want to do today? Well, what do you want to do? If you don't know about the Sunday comics in the paper, you're way too young. That is for sure. All right, here we go. 2nd and 3 for these Cowboys. Dak directing traffic. Clock rolls at 14 minutes, 7 seconds on the play clock. Dak will take the snap, and this will be a handoff to Pollard up the middle. Fighting. He's going to be just short of the first down. It should be about 2nd and 1. We'll see here. Take over the world. Yosemite Sam. Play fake. Dak rolls out, throws deep. That's going to be caught. High catch. And that's going to be Gallup. And there it is. I remember when they came in the book form, I had Graham save them for me. Yeah. See, we be old. Hey, don't throw away that paper. I want the comic section, right? Remember when you had to get your sport? Remember when there was no J? You had to get your sports out of the sports section. Now you can talk all the garbage you want about any team from behind your keyboard. But back in the day, it was all about the sports section because that's where you got all your news. It's amazing what we have access to now. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Now after the incomplete. 13:20 is where the clock will stop. 20 seconds on the play clock for these Cowboys. Shout out to Gucci Mane, says listening from the county jail. All right. Hey, man, you got to hear the game. I get it. You got to hear the game. Here we go. Snap is off. Dak throws on a slant. That's to CeeDee Lamb. And he'll get about 9 yards on the catch. It's going to be 3rd and 1 at the 15. And there it is. Milo and Otis. Okay. Jay now can insult somebody's team and not get smacked in the face for it. Well, I could insult somebody's team and not have to worry about that, my friend. Never have to worry about that. But here we go. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 for these Cowboys. Dak under center. Handoff to Pollard. And I get the jump cut, but just run up the middle, my friend. Get the first down. Whenever you do that jump cut or you just pause for a minute, you're slowing yourself down. You're making it easy for the defense to close out on you. Thus forth, you're now short by inches. And what are you going to do here? Shout out to Nancy coming through with the $4 super chat. Thanks a lot, Nancy. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the $4 donation. It is much, much appreciated. All right. Richard says, soft on crime. County jail got Wi-Fi. My man's in there with the burner phone, yo, trying to watch the game. Leave him alone. Let's see if Dallas can get the tush push going. I think they do. I think they do. Multiple flags are being thrown here. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. We got to see what's going on here. We got to see what's going on here. Oh, controversy. This is very controversial. I think they got it. They got to give him forward progress. I think he got it. It's literally inches. But the Eagles are trying to say that they didn't get it. So we'll see. Multiple flags. And what's going on here? All right, so yeah, they got it. They got it. They're going to give unnecessary roughness call to Philly as well. So that's going to move the Cowboys to the 7, 1st and goal. Wow. Well, there you go. Hey, that tush push works for everybody now. All right. Pink Panther was legit. Yes, it was. Original Looney Tunes, my favorites. I got to find those and download them now. Got to save those before they try and get rid of all of them. All right, here we go. First and goal for the Cowboys. They're at the 7. They're at the 7. 11:44 on the clock. And here we go. Here we go. Come on, ref. Get out of there. Let these guys run the play. Get out of the way. Here we go. First and goal. Cowboys. Oh, my goodness. What are we doing? So we're calling a timeout so we can discuss this with Sirianni. Like, what's going on? What are we doing? So now the penalty is already done. So what are we reviewing? Like, what's going on? Since when do we review flags? I would like to know, when do we review flags? Help me understand. Can someone help me understand? When have we started reviewing flags? What are we doing? Help me understand it. Jimbo says New York called. I'm confused. No, I really am. Can someone tell me, when do we start reviewing flags? What play is under review? It was a flag, and it pushed the Cowboys to the 7, first and goal. So what are we doing? This is crazy. They are challenging if it was a first down. It doesn't matter if it was a first down. They called unnecessary roughness, and that moved the ball to the 7. So that cancels out any kind of review of the run. So what are we doing? Yeah. It's starting to get interesting. It's starting to get interesting. My flag is more yellow. That's what New York's saying right now. Okay. Timeout. So, Eagles are going to challenge it now. They're going to challenge it to see if Dak got it, which he did get it. So, this will cost him a timeout. And, yeah, this is ridiculous. So, they're going to challenge the fact of it being a first down. Because nobody else can use the tush push and get a first down except the Eagles. Nobody else, even though it was literally inches. It's inches. So there you go. Call stands. You just wasted a timeout, Sirianni. So there you go. There you go. Let's slow down the clock. Stop the game. Slow down the momentum. And here we go. First and goal. First and goal. Wasted challenge. Exactly, Rick. That's what I'm saying. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. But here we go. And this pass is going to be thrown to Ferguson, incomplete. It'll now be second and goal for these Cowboys at the 4. Jimbo says walk of shame. Yeah, hold your head down after you throw the flag. Because it made no sense. Father Time says good challenge to make the NFL review. It's literally inches. As soon as he goes forward, they have the first down. Everyone's seen it. But hey, if you want to waste the timeout, go ahead, waste the timeout. Second and goal, it's going to be a handoff to Pollard. And he will run for 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 11:25 on the clock and rolling. Michael Anime says, good evening, Jay, and happy late DST. So I'm just hoping this game will go into OT. We'll see. We will see, my friend. All right, here we go. 3rd and goal. 11 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock and rolling. 14 seconds on the play clock. Dak directing traffic as the Eagles show a 4-man rush. They come, and then Prescott's going to step up and leap. Wow, that is not what you want to see from your quarterback. He gets flipped around, and he's going to be just short. It'll be 3 yards on the scramble. 4th and goal at the 1. That is not what you want to see your quarterback doing, flipping around like that in the air. Shout out to Chef Technique coming through with the $2 super chat. Says Philly all day, my guy. All right, shout out to you, Chef. Thank you for the love and support. Thank you for the $2 donation. And here we go. Here we go. It's 4th and goal. Dallas calls an audible. Snap is off. Quick throw, and this is going to be caught. I don't know. He's right on the line. Oh, here we go. This is crazy. I don't know if he got it. That's Shoemaker. They're going to say he caught it for the touchdown. Let's see. Go back to the tape. Reeled it in. He's got control. That's a touchdown. That is a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. You can count it. You can count it. What a catch by Shoemaker. Wow. Unbelievable. Ooh. Maybe not. Maybe not. Wow, this is a crazy game. This is an absolute crazy game. It looks like it may be short. It may be short. Wow. Well, it may be Philly's ball literally at the 1. It may be Philly's ball at the 1. Quick timeout commercial break. This game is wild. We should have known this was going to be a wild game for sure. So, yeah, timeout commercial break. Roller coaster ride for sure. If you break the plane, it's a touchdown. Yeah, I mean, his leg broke the plane, but the ball didn't until the last second. So you can't just have a body part in the end zone. It's got to be the ball as well. The ball has to break that plane, and it's short. It's going to be short. It looks like it's going to be short. Yeah, his knee was down before the ball broke the plane, but his knee was in the end zone. That's what made it look like a touchdown. So, yeah. So the Eagles are literally going to have this at the 1, literally backed up at the goal line. So, there it is. There it is. Tough. You got to stretch for it, Shoemaker. You have to stretch for it. And they're going to go ahead and go with the push to get out this end zone here. 3 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off, and they get 2 yards. Move the pile. And there it is, 2nd and 8. Clock will roll as we approach the 10-minute mark. And there you go. The push works great. You'll get 2 yards out of it every time. Every time. He caught it. All he needed to do was just extend that arm. While he's in the air, just extend that arm. But it was a tough catch. You know, you got to give the kid credit for even bringing it down, for sure. But here we go. This game's far from over. 9 minutes and 30 seconds left as the clock rolls. Hurts is in the shotgun. And they bring a 5-man rush. Quick throw. That's going to be broken up, incomplete. Clock will stop at 9:21. It's now 3rd and 8. Once again, this is where it gets interesting, right? Cowboys have all 3 timeouts. Yeah. So the game's far from over. Far from over. Nancy says, apparently Philly knows what to do with their wings. Shout out to you, Nancy. Father Time says that's a situation they can't penalize the push. Yeah, they can't penalize it. Dictator Jones, what's going on, man? I'm doing great. How you doing tonight? Jessica says, come on, Cowboys. All right. Snap is off. Quick throw on a screen. And that will be Smith for 3 yards. This leads to 4th and 5. He gets out of bounds, so that will stop the clock as well. And the Cowboys will be getting it back after a punt. So let's see if they can strike it in this time. Cardo says, what? This game is over. Dak cannot win the big games. Okay. What up, Antonio? What's going on with you, bro? It's not over, man. It's a lot of time on this clock. A lot of time on this clock. Punt is off. Very close to getting blocked. And this kick is just going to bounce to the 48. That's where the Cowboys will start 1st and 10. 8:36 on the clock. 3 timeouts. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Dictator Jones said, I'm doing good, bro. Watch you every Sunday despite having cable. That is dedication, my friends. Shout out to you, Dictator Jones. Thank you for the love and support, my friend. Also, shout out to Lady T Libra for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Shout out to the Libra Nation. All right. Will Scott says, we need a touchdown right now. Jeff says a 3-and-out after the defense just did that. Hey, that's what happens when you're backed up to the end zone. You don't want to make any mistakes. You don't want to throw a pick. You don't want to fumble it. So you'd rather have a punt, that's for sure. 2,075 viewers, 658 likes. We need 92, ladies and gentlemen. 92 more likes, 92 more thumbs up to get to that 750. So make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you do subscribe. Click that bell. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream for Monday night, Thursday night, and Sunday. And, of course, I will be streaming the Bills and the Bengals next, so you don't have to go anywhere. Make sure that you do lock it in. It's going to be a good time. Game 2 of our triple header. Cowboys-Eagles, 28-17 is your score. Cowboys do get the ball back. They're at the 48 after this quick timeout commercial break. Silbert, what up, man? Says, hey, Jay, thanks for getting up for the game this morning. Yeah, it was great. It was great. Loved it. Had a fun time with you guys this morning. If you've been rocking with me since this morning. What is that? 12 hours of football. 12 hours of football. So, yeah, we haven't had a 12-hour day since last season. So, it's great. It's been great. Shout out to Laurel Casey for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. 12 hours of football. We're working today. We're working. Dictator says, I'm a Patriots fan. I think the Patriots should trade Belichick for Allen. I don't think that's how it works, sir, but I understand. All right, so obviously this is America's Game of the Week. And we got your Cowboys-Eagles. Cowboys have to do something right now. And here we go, 1st and 10 as Ferguson motions. Quick throw, and this is going to be to Pollard, who's going to lose 3 yards. They closed out on that man like a rocket. And it is now 2nd and 13 at the Dallas 45. You're going in the wrong direction, Cowboys. Loss of 3 on the play. Robert says, Jay, you're rocking it today. You deserve another 1,000 likes, just like this morning. Hey, man, we've been at it. Shout out to Jay Horror for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Says, new subscriber, liking how you cover the game. Thanks a lot, man. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Quick pass here, but there is a flag. So first, Pollard gets 8 yards on the pass, but there's also illegal contact. And that's going to push the Cowboys to the 50, 1st and 10 as we approach the 8-minute mark. All right. Brian says, Slay, pick 6. Oof. Okay. Skip Bayless is going to be crying tomorrow. Keyshawn going to be like, I told you so. Hey, listen, this game is far from over. Far from over. AWOL, what up, man? Let's go. AWOL in the building. OG Wrench Gang in the house. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 50 for these Cowboys. 7:55 on the clock. 18 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Dak throws, gets it over to Lamb. He's got plenty of space. Makes a nice move. And that's going to be 16 yards as it gets to the 34. 1st and 10. Clock will stop at 7:41. And there it is. Let them waste a timeout. We'll see. We will see. You got to score now. And I would say leave, obviously, about 5 minutes so that your defense can do just enough. You get the ball back. You got all your timeouts, but you got to do something right now. You have to score a touchdown, not a field goal. Get the touchdown. Here we go. 1st and 10. 4 wideouts. Snap is off. And Dak throws way too high. Put it in his chest. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Try to get it over to Cooks, but that was way too high. Richard says 28-24 Eagles. Okay. Shout out to Nika B 2614. Shout out to you, Nika, for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Thank you for being here and rocking with us tonight for this Cowboys-Eagles midday game. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Dak drops back. Has time. Rolls out. Throws, and that's going to be wide open. Tolbert. 32 yards. And there's a flag. Defensive holding. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 2. Here we go. Sounds like Mario. Here we go. Oh, wow. So let's see what we got going on here, because this is getting really wild. So Tolbert gets down to the 2, and it's going to be 1st and goal now. 6:45 on the clock. As Dallas lines up, and in I form, we have motion. Snap is off, handoff up the middle, and this will be a touchdown for the Cowboys. But wait, there's going to be a flag. Unbelievable. What's up, Carl? Shout out to you, bro. Oh, my goodness. Illegal formation on the offense, and that's going to push them back to the 7. Really, refs? Oh, my goodness. 71, get on the line. What are you doing? This is crazy. All right, this is wild. 1st and goal at the Philly 7 now. All right, here we go. Dak takes a snap. Gets out of trouble. He just rolls out, and he's going to throw this to Tolbert. Easy touchdown. And there it is. Cowboys will get in and score. After all that, they finally walk it on in. Tolbert for 7 yards, and he will get the touchdown. Extra point coming up, and things are getting interesting. 6 minutes, 23 seconds, all 3 timeouts. Here we go. Here we go. It's about to get interesting. They're going to go for 2. I don't know if I agree, but they're going to go for 2. So we'll see how this works out here. Dak is under center. They're going to go for 2. Play is off. Dak's going to roll out. And he's going to try to get there. And I don't think he does. But the ref put his hands up. I think he got it. Did they get it? No. He stepped out of bounds. He didn't get it. Oh, my goodness. He stepped out of bounds. And, yeah. So the attempt is no good. 28-23, 6:23 on the clock. Quick timeout, commercial break, everyone. And we're getting down to the wire. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and I will be right back, everybody. Wow. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Eagles. 6:23 on the clock. And can your defense step up and get a stop here if you're Cowboys? If you are the Cowboys, what do you draw up here defensively? You know they're going to try to run it. They're going to try to run this clock. And here we go. 1st and 10 for these Eagles. We have motion. 4 seconds on the play clock. Hurts takes a snap. Hand off to Swift. And this is going to be for 2 yards on the run. 2nd and 8. Clock will roll as we approach the 6-minute, 14-second mark. Shrapnel says, hell of a game. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Draw up sacks and picks. You're going to have to figure something out, without a doubt. Here we go. 2nd and 8. Richard says blitz, blitz, and blitz. You want to play it safe because you don't want to give up that middle. You definitely don't want to give up that middle or anything long, for sure. But here we go. 5-man rush. They're going to bring 4. Hurts just steps up, runs, and they will close out on him. He'll get 5 yards on the run. It'll be 3rd and 3 now. So this is where it gets interesting, right? It's 3rd and 3. The tush push is not going to work from here. You got to get a first down if you're the Eagles. You're not going to push for 3 yards. We'll give you 2, but we ain't giving you 3. That is for sure. So you got to get this first down the hard way. You got to get it the hard way. All right, here we go. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. As Hurts lines up in the shotgun. 4 wideouts. 5 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Has time. Throws deep. And that's going to be incomplete. 4th and 3. Wow. This leads to a punt, ladies and gentlemen. With 4:57 on the clock. 3 and out. 3 and out. Woof. This is very interesting. Tush push for 3 yards. It's not gonna happen. They're gonna go ahead and kick this punt. They are going to kick this punt with 4:52 on the clock. Oof. And here we go. 4 seconds on the play clock. Punt is off. Almost blocked. And this is going to be taken from the 15. Turpin tried to hit this edge, and he'll just run out of bounds at the 26, 1st and 10 with 4:43 on the clock left in this 4th quarter. Here's where it gets interesting, right? We've had this conversation. Can Dak Prescott lead this team to a win? We've been talking about how there were going to be situations to where he was going to have to step up and take his team to win and get the victory. And guess what? It is right now, ladies and gentlemen. It is right now. If Dak Prescott is who people think that he is, he will have to prove it right now to take his team to the promised land. And here we go. 1st and 10 from the 26. 10 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Play fake. Dak throws deep. This is going to be caught by CeeDee Lamb as they get to the 48. Big play. 1st down. 1st down. Rick, nice pass. Here comes a pick. Richard says, time to earn the money. Right? Time to earn the money. Without a doubt. Time to earn the money. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Cowboys as Ferguson motions. And this is going to be a handoff to Pollard. Runs up the middle, fighting. And he will get about 3 yards on the play. 2nd and 7 from the 50. So now there's a lot of time on this clock. You got to manage it properly, McCarthy. You have to manage this clock properly, sir. Don't pull a Miami. Don't pull a Miami, Cowboys. I just see something ridiculous happening. Here we go. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. Snap is off. Dak takes his time, and he's just going to dump it off. And this will be Cooks for 7 yards. Coming through in the clutch. 1st and 10 as he gets to the 43. And what do we got? A stoppage here at 3:29. There's going to be, looks like a flag. Illegal contact defense. They're going to decline it. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 43 for these Cowboys as Sirianni is yelling at the ref. You better be careful, Sirianni. You better relax. You start yelling at them too much, you're going to see something real crazy happen. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Cowboys. Snap is off. Dak throws deep. He goes for it all. Oh, and Lamb could have caught that. He just stopped. You got to keep going, Lamb. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 at this 43. Clock stops at 3:23. 5-point game. All you got to do is punch it in. That's all you got to do. Punch it in. Can Dak take this team to the promised land? Because if he doesn't, you know the conversation that's going to be had in the morning. Here we go. Snap is off. Quick throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Try to get it to Pollard. We're obviously in 4-down territory. Now it's 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Brian says, Jay, you're so funny. You know I keep it real. Keeps it real. Keeps it real. 3rd and 10. 3 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. And here we go. Here we go. Sad day in Washington State. Did the Patriots win that game? No, I think they lost it, right? Yeah, I think they lost it. All right, here we go. Snap is off. Dak, quick throw and a slant. That's going to be caught, and that's a first down for Ferguson. Moving the chains. First and 10, 3 minutes and 9 seconds on the clock and rolling. Jeff King says, I find myself rooting for the boys. Oh, it's been an interesting day for football for sure. It's been a very, very interesting day. All right, here we go. First and 10 for these Cowboys. 2:48 on the clock. Dak taking his sweet time, and he is going to get wrapped up. Loss of 7, second and 17. And they're pushed back to the 38. Oh, man, this is roller coaster. Come on, Dak. You are better than that. Step up. Second and 17. Second and 17. This is crazy. Unbelievable. All right, here we go. 8 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Rush comes again, and he's going to go down again. Another sack. Loss of 4. Third and 21, and there's a flag. Oh, boy. Well, let's see what the flag is about. They're going to take it away. Oh, they take away the flag, so there you go. Well, you know, we hear all these conversations about Dak and all these analysts and things that they say, and we've heard multiple times from multiple people that Dak would be in a situation to win the game, and he would have the issues that he's having. I'm not going to use the word choke. I'm not going to say it. But right now, these are issues that is killing him from coming back and winning this game. It's 3rd and 21. It's obviously 4-down territory, so you got 2 plays. But you got to do it. You got to get it. You've got your timeouts. The time is now. Wow. Timeout, commercial break. 2,725 viewers, 728 likes. We're trying to get to 750, ladies and gentlemen. We just need 21 more. 21 more now. So make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you do subscribe. Click that bell, turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream for Monday night, Thursday night, and of course, Sundays. I will be streaming the Bills and the Bengals next, so you don't have to go anywhere. Stay locked in, and the Bills and Bengals will be next. We'll get that going. Crazy day for football, without a doubt. We started with Miami and Kansas City. Now we're here with the Cowboys and the Eagles, and we'll wrap it up with the Bills and the Bengals. My goodness. Shout out to you guys for getting us over that 750. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. 59,528 subscribers. Well on our way to 60,000. We just need 471 now. 471 subscribers to hit 60,000. I would love to hit it tonight. So if you want to be a part of the channel, make sure that you do subscribe and click that bell. Turn on your notifications. We need 470 subscribers to hit 60,000. Let's go. Wins. Says, yo, Jay, you think the Bills get it done tonight? Of course. Of course. Tyrone says, go change clothes, Jay. Don't worry. I'll be in uniform momentarily. Momentarily. All right. Brian says he would choke even if you chewed it for him. All right, here we go. 3rd and 21 for these Cowboys. Dak, if you're going to do it and you want to shut everybody up, the time is now. The time is now. Here we go. Snap is off. Dak drops back, throws, and that will be caught. And that's going to be Lamb. So now it's 4th and 8. 4th and 8. What are you going to draw up here? Quick shout out to Robert as well as ex Nico for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Hilliard says, Jay, my wife don't like me right now. Oh, this game's not over yet. Here we go. 4th and 8. And Philly's going to waste a timeout. I don't think they like the defense. Quick shout-outs to Cam Media Team, 12th State Trucker, Robert Drumbowski for subscribing. Shout-out to all you guys for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for rocking with us. Next game up is going to be the Bills and the Bengals. So make sure you lock in and subscribe. That way you don't miss streams from Monday night, Thursday night, and, of course, Sundays. You don't have to go anywhere for the Bills and Bengals, so make sure you stick around here. And we'll get that going next right after this one. It's going to be a little crazy. It's been a crazy day for football for sure. For sure. 59,550 subscribers. And we are on our way to 60,000, ladies and gentlemen. 60,000. Here we go. Here we go. It is going to be 4th and 8. Minute 22 on the clock for these Cowboys. Can they pull it off? This is a must situation for Dak. 13 seconds on the play clock. And he's going to take the snap. Drops back, quick throw, and that's going to be incomplete. That should be a flag, and it is not. Oh, wow. Refs, really? That's pass interference. What? Wow. All right, ref. That is pass interference. Unbelievable. You know what? They should have went to Lamb. Just threw it out to the end zone. If that was gonna happen, just throw it out to the end zone. Wow. Well, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. 5 seconds on the play clock. Can they wrap it up and take the win? Can they wrap it up and take the win? And this will be a timeout called by Philly with 1:17 on the clock. Brian says refs choked. Like I said, these refs are atrocious this year. Listen, I'm sure you guys who are actually watching can see the same game that I'm seeing, and you know that's a flag. You know. You know. But, yeah, 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the 29. And, they're going to try to run this clock. But the Cowboys do have their 3 timeouts. No matter how you spin this thing, they may get it back with, I don't know, 20 seconds, maybe 30 seconds, maybe. 94% chance the Eagles win it. 94. Here we go. Here we go. And this is going to be another handoff to Swift. They'll call a timeout immediately. And it's going to be 2nd and 8. So there you go.
Finish him.
There you go. Sometimes you're the windshield. Sometimes you're the bug. Shadow says, they are who we thought they were. Nostalgia. Hey. That 2-point conversion that Dak missed. Yeah. And then that touchdown that Shoemaker missed. You just can't have it. You can't have those kind of mistakes. You can't do it. If they don't miss that touchdown, they're up. They're winning the game. So here we go. 2nd and 8. Ajaya says, Jay, you lose money? No, not at all. I don't bet on the game, sir. I don't bet. Here we go. 2nd and 8 for these Eagles. Snap is off. There's going to be another handoff, and this will be Swift. He'll get about a yard. Quick timeout called. We're down to a minute 7. Okay. So now it's 3rd and 7, and Cowboys do have a timeout left. So this is interesting. All right, it's not. I mean, it's not over, but I don't know. It's a minute 7. It's 3rd and 7. And, you know, if they don't get a first down here, Dallas does get the ball with some time left. And I'm not saying that Dak is, you know, Mahomes with 13 seconds, but they'll have a lot more than 13 seconds. So we'll see. We shall see. Eagles fans getting cocky. Don't do it. It ain't over yet. Wait till them 0 strike. Oh my goodness. The ball just came out. That's a fumble. That is a fumble. That's going to be a fumble. So wait a second. Who's got the ball here? Eagles will retain the ball. Eagles will retain the ball. It was fumbled. Oh my goodness. Swift tried to give the game to the Cowboys. Unbelievable. He tried to give it to him. So now they're going to punt, and there's 47 seconds, and the Cowboys will have a timeout. They will have a timeout after the fumble. So it's going to stop the clock at 47 seconds. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. AWOL, you know I got the Bills, man. You already know. So, yeah. Eagles will punt back to the Cowboys. Not much time left. Ball don't lie? No, it does not. Oh, so they put 59 seconds back on the clock. Okay. All right. Punt is off. And that's going to take it down to the 15. Cowboys will have 46 seconds. 46 seconds. Eric says, the lady singing MP4. All right. No flags on the Hail Mary. No flags on a Hail Mary. All right. Here we go. 46 seconds, 1st and 10. You're at the 15. This is a long shot. Win percentage is 99.1 for the Eagles. 99.1. Dak goes deep. Flag thrown. Defensive pass interference. My goodness. Wow. And there's an injury on Bradbury. That's gonna put the Cowboys at the 50. 1st and 10 with 46 seconds on the clock. Definite pass interference on that. Refs threw the flag, and that's gonna push these Cowboys to the 50. 1st and 10 with 46 seconds. But Bradbury is hurt, and his leg is being looked at right now. That is terrible. Absolutely terrible. So they're going to look at his knee, make sure that he's okay. What a game. What a game. So he is up now, and he's walking off the field, or going to be walking off the field. So I'm not sure if he was actually hurt or if it was one of those, I made a huge mistake, so I'm just going to lay here for a second. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to make fun of the man, but he got up and he's walking just fine now, so I'm not sure. Okay, so Cowboys at the 50. It's now 1st and 10 with 40 seconds on the clock. What a roller coaster this is. This is an absolute roller coaster, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Brian says, ain't no way Dak gets this touchdown. Snap is off. Dak, you should just dump it off, and this will be to Ferguson. It's caught. There's a flag. Oh, wow. Another flag, and that's going to push the Cowboys to the 25, 1st and 10. This is crazy. This is ridiculous. What is going on? And Slay looks to be injured right now. This is crazy. My goodness. Wow. Well, now. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 36. Snap is off. Quick throw. This is going to be caught by Lamb. Has plenty of space. He gets out of bounds at 27 seconds. It's 1st and 10 at the 11. What? What is going on? What is going on? The tinfoil hat is on right now. Is Dak Prescott going to lead these Cowboys to a win? Are you kidding me? 1st and 10 at the 11. 27 seconds on the clock. And the Eagles jump. Oh. Give them another 5 yards. It's 1st and 5 at the 6. 1st and 5 at the 6. 27 seconds. No timeouts. Jeff, you got to see it to believe it. This is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. 5-point game. It's 28-23. 1st and 5 at the 6. Cowboys in the shotgun. Cowboys are in the shotgun directing traffic. Offense jump. There's going to be a flag. There's going to be a flag here. False start. Send him back 5 yards. It's now 1st and 10 at the 11. 27 seconds on the clock. So 1st and 10 at the 11. 27 seconds. You have a strong... You got a strong 3 plays. We'll see here. We'll see. 1st and 10. They're at the 11 now. They're at the 11. Changes to sheet music. Oh, here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Dak is going to go down. He gets sacked. Oh, what is going on? Ah. Clock rolls 16 seconds. They got to down this thing quickly. They're going to have to spike it. No, they try to run a play. Goes to the end zone, and that's going to be incomplete. It's now 2nd and 21. 2nd and 21. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. This is ridiculous right now. Well, you know, I mean, they're not going to give up 21-yard touchdown. It's just not going to happen. It'll be an absolute miracle. Absolute miracle. I don't see it happening. I do not see it happening. 3rd and 21. 3 seconds on the play clock. 2 seconds. 1. They're not going to get this play off. There's going to be a flag thrown here, and they're stopping the play. Stopping the play. Pushing back to the 27. It's now 3rd and 26. 5 seconds. If they don't get this, it's over. This has to go to the end zone. Unbelievable. Yeah, delay a game. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yo. You can't make this up, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot make this up. 3rd and 26. Snap is off. Dak just jumping around, throws. It's actually caught. Oh, wow. He caught it, but he's nowhere near the end zone. He's like 5 yards from the end zone. Throw the ball to the end zone. Game over. 28-23, ladies and gentlemen. This is crazy. This is a wild game. This was definitely a wild game for sure. Eagles take it 28-23, 5-point game. And there you go. There you go. Shout out to all you guys for rocking with us. We'll be getting into the Bills and the Bengals in roughly 17 minutes. 17 minutes. We'll get you right over to that stream. If you guys could do me a favor, when you get over there, make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. Let's get over 100 before kickoff, and we'll get the Bengals and the Bills going next. I'll see you guys over there. Shout out to Chef coming through with the $2 super chat before we get up out of here. It says, and we hold 8-1. Came down to the wire. Did just enough. We'll see you guys over at the Bills and the Bengals momentarily.